Ladies and gents, hello, welcome, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, I guess they call it, don't they? How are we all doing? Welcome to Manchester Airport, live from the runway visitor park here at Manchester Airport, of course. I've just said that twice. Hello. Brownie's upstairs. Look at you, mate, you're like ready for summer, aren't you? You're locked in.
Yes. Gee, it's a bit warmer now, and it'd be lovely up here.
Looking good.
Yes, thank you.
Got the old Alpine cap on as well.
I know, that's it. Yeah, I need to get myself a new Airline's Life cap because mine's getting a bit... I've had mine for 3 or 4, maybe even longer, 4 years now. So it's starting to get a bit dusty.
Okay.
It's stood the test of time, though, for sure. But yes, this one's quite nice.
Very warm welcome to everyone tuning in the chat. Dave, the very first person to say hello on the Twitch channel. Hope you're doing well, Dave. Kev, Curtis, Vicky, Sam, Paula, Sniper Noob, OP.
Oh, aye.
How can you be a noob and OP at the same time? Please let me know. Lee Fuller, Lee Davies, Vicky, Kev, Nigel, George, Andy. How are you doing, mate? Stephen Hart, Michael Curtis, Joanne, Matt, Rebecca, Noah, Paula. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Dual operations obviously taking place at the moment, and we just had a TUI Dreamliner depart on the southern runway, and next to line up out to Fuerteventura is the Jet2 A321neo, and crossing the active runway, as you can see there, for Copenhagen, Scandinavian A320neo. Barry Jones, hello, welcome, how are you doing? Ian Rigg, good to see you. Kevin, good to see you. And just Josh putting in the first bit of support today with a 79p super chat. Your 10th super chat on our live stream. Thank you very much, Josh. How are you doing, mate?
Even this plane's got some de-ice on by the looks of things.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it is a bit chilly, but not... I wouldn't say it was quite icy.
Andy Haynes, hello, how are you doing? And Tech Mike, brand new viewer in the channel. Let's get some waves in the chat, guys. Brand new viewer, Mike, tuning in for the first time. Well, Mike, welcome, first of all. My name's Martin, downstairs pushing the buttons, switching the cameras, looking after the audio, and upstairs on the camera is Mr. Andy, and he'll be looking after you today. And Mike, if you enjoy what we do and you want to watch more of what we do, we're live every Wednesday, every Friday, and on Sundays we have our flagship show where we have multiple cameras around the airport, and we bring all those in and we get you guys the very best views here at Manchester Airport. So welcome to the community, mate. Couple of nice aircraft on the way out as well. A huge shout out, of course, to Flight Radar 24, bringing information into the stream. And as you can see on the taxi out, just coming down Papa, is the Singapore A350 on the way out to Houston. And that's followed out by the Virgin Atlantic A330 for Orlando. And just as we're saying that, the Singapore comes into view there.
It's the Manchester United Singapore, MU.
There it is. Yes. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, I won't go into it, but we're in trouble.
Do you think this Eastern has anything to do with United? I know they're playing. Is it tomorrow? Is it?
They're playing tomorrow against Sociedad, aren't they?
Is that away, I guess?
I am not sure. I'll be honest. I would assume so.
If so, then probably there's a good chance that this is going to be taking them.
Andy, mate, Andy is the guy for the information, isn't he? Saying there is an A321neo. I don't recognise the call sign, Andy. If you let me know the company, TS112, diverting from Gatwick due to fog. So let me have a look.
Is that Air Transat one there?
It is Air Transat. Yeah, nice one. TS112. Here it is. Let's have a look at that on the map. Can we go full screen? Nice. I had to go full screen and I've lost the plane now.
As this Iceland Air 737 MAX touches down on 23 right. 23s today in operation. Dual runway operations as well until about 11 a.m.
United ROA. Thanks, Chris.
There you go. So yeah, maybe Andy is the guy to know. This might be hanging around for that football team.
Yeah, so we got knocked out of the cup the other day.
F.
And we're now clinging on to European football.
Yeah. Well,
so we shall see what happens. But if we lose that, I think next season's going to be very boring. But yeah, well, here's how it is. Fusion Lad, good to see you. Witchy Poo, how are you doing as well on Twitch?
There was lots of fog down there. We had a few diversions on Saturday as well from London Heathrow because of fog. Manchester does offer a bit of an ideal diversion for these airlines. Can't get busy at Manchester though, so sometimes space can be limited. There's 2 planes waiting to cross the runway there actually.
Yeah, and the arriving aircraft is the Iberia Express A380 from Madrid.
Waiting for the F1 to start. I think this season of F1 is going to be really good. Hey, Sam's in the chat. I'm sure she'll know all about it.
Morning, morning. Lapinu, how are you doing? Bonjour to you. Tuning in from France.
Bonjour.
Yeah, exactly, Hairy Pixie. I don't think we're clinging on to much apart from... Yeah.
Hairy
the only thing
Pixie.
I'm clinging... I'll be honest, chat, and I know a lot of people, like, you know, aren't overly keen, but I really like Amrim. I think he's great. I just don't think he has the right players. So, if he gets some money spent on him in the summer, I'll be happy, but it's whether he survives to the summer, that's the problem.
Can be cutthroat, can't it, with football managers and people get impatient.
Well, I think the problem is, mate, there's a lot of, like, sort of...
expectation.
There's a lot of expectation and a lot of fans that are just like, as soon as we start losing,
Yeah.
oh, Amrim out.
That's it, yeah. They want an instant
we should
fix.
go back to the old system, and it's like, well, was that system working with the previous 3 managers that all got sacked? No. Should we really just, like, get the players that he needs to play his system? Like, how about that?
Yeah. I think it takes time, doesn't it, for managers to set in?
Yeah, he needs to be given a couple of years, in my opinion, but...
Yeah, it's a big risk, big reward.
I'm going to put Amrin in every single Airliners live title from now. Jane, welcome back, Jane. How are you doing? 44 months, saying, I don't know where the time goes. Hopefully I get to the next picnic. Hey, Jane, we're hoping you get to the next picnic as well with your cakes. You know what I mean?
I know they had one, it wasn't really a picnic, was there, but a bit of a meet-up on Sunday. And yeah, awesome, loads and loads of people showing up to that one.
Thanks again, Jane, for the 44 months. I hope you're doing well.
I think Vicky shared, which is good news to her. I believe Logan Air are going to be doing flights from Exeter up to Manchester.
Oh, okay, nice. That makes it easier for you there, Vicky, doesn't it?
I know, so people living around there might be easy for you folks to come up and hang out.
Sam, thanks very much for the £2 donation, saying forget Man U, join F1. I don't know, Sam. I enjoy me football, and I never thought those words would ever come out of my mouth, but I am enjoying it. And listen, Sam, by the way, I'm already sniping Andy to come and watch a football match at mine, so if you can just say yes, that'd be really nice, thanks.
Oh, yes.
And Marcel, with a 15 months of business class membership, saying I do stop and start my membership to stay in Clash Flow control, but the last one is a gifty, so thanks for that. Marcel, it's absolutely no problem, mate. Thanks for the support, dude. Chris saying that United are out to San Sebastian at 3 o'clock, and it's a 2XL. So
okay.
That Eastern is probably for someone else.
Yes. I wonder if the 2XL's already here then. Anyone know? Or we'll see it flying in.
Hey, and Dave, thank you very, very much, mate. Gifting the first membership of the day. Thank you very much, Dave. We really appreciate that. Gifting a business class membership to Pete Longworth. There you go, Pete. You got 1 month's business class membership there.
Hey, nice one. Cheers, Dave.
You can nick Andy to watch a game of football as long as it doesn't clash with the F1 system. Okay.
F1 and I guess football are the same, where you can have games where they're like mega, like, oh, you missed the best, and then some of them, like the Monaco one last year, could just be quite dreary. And I guess the same with football, isn't it? You can just have like a 0-0 end or something.
I mean, I think United fans would take a 0-0 at the moment, I'll be honest.
There is that guy who's seen him on Insta, he's like, letting my hair grow until the United win 5 games in a row.
Mate, you look like the guy off Castaway by the time we finish.
He's already starting to look like that.
That's who Max lined up heading out to Espargos.
Hello from France. Hey, is my hat attracting all the French viewers today? Is that what's going on?
Looks like it. There you go.
It's Pierre Gasly tuning in today.
And Lapinu, hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Harry Pixie as well, tuning in on Twitch. Fusion Lad, hello, welcome. 2XL due in at 12:50 from Birmingham, says Scappy in the chat.
Ooh, might be worth waiting for that. Especially if it's running a bit early, it'll be nice. We'll see. It's pretty gusty up here, you know. Really whipping around the airfield today, but it's quite a headwind. So I don't think it's going to make much of a difference to the planes. Sun's out though.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I looked at the weather forecast. I was like, right, do I need to bring a raincoat today? You know, and yeah, it's just wall-to-wall sun today. Albeit, you know, there's a bit of high cirrus clouds, so it's not super hot, and this wind is very chilly.
Chill out, Carol.
Yeah, and
Andy, the weather.
I know.
For the moment for today.
Should get it on the go. Mate, that windy premium, that's all you need in life.
Mate, Carol was saying this morning we're getting like 15 degrees the next couple of days. I thought, come on then, we'll have a bit of that.
Weltering. Get me to the beach.
Junyao on the taxi out as well. Nice looking aircraft with the British Airways to London Heathrow lined up waiting for departure.
I'm flying on easy 2145 if you're still live at 12:40. Awesome. We'll see. We will see.
Simple Life. I'm not going to out you in the chat, but I'm sure you know why I'm giving you a very big thank you. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. Okay. We spoke to Dave from Flyer Watches yesterday, and yeah, Simple Life has supported him quite a bit, so thank you, mate.
Ah, very nice. Great reception from Sunday's show.
Yeah, anybody got any feedback in the chat? We've got some good news to share with you all as well, actually. Following on from Sunday's stream and how it went and how you guys took it on board and stuff like that, Flyer Watches have asked if they can increase the amount of membership shows that they're doing with us, which is great for us. It really helps the channel, and it's obviously helping them as well. We might need a level on that tripod as well at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, they've asked to increase their shows to 2 a month, which is super helpful. Super helpful. So you'll be seeing more of them. And we got some really cool ideas to, you know, keep it varied, have some fun as well. We've got a really cool idea that I know Dave's really excited about. And I think you guys will be quite excited about it. It's going to be coming in the summer. I'm not going to tell you much more than that for now, but there's going to be something quite interactive and quite fun in the summer.
Hyped.
But yeah, it's great. It's great, and hopefully you guys are happy with that. Flyer Watches are going to be working a little bit more with Airliners Live, which really is welcome news for me and Andy especially.
Yeah, and also for those who are business class and above in the YouTube, if you hit the See Perks button now below the stream, you actually can see the discount code there now for Flyer Watches, and we are going to add, you know, potentially more discount codes if we get them this year, whether that be on, you know, the Airlines Live store or whatnot.
Yeah.
So do make use of that as well if you are a VIP of business class and above.
Yeah, and how our membership works, if you are new to the channel, is sort of premium economy membership gets you in to all the VIP access rooms, all the sort of behind the scenes posts and things like that, which we definitely need to do more of. We are aware of that. And also it gets you access to all of the channel emotes and stuff like that. But business class membership and above is what gets you access to all of our discounts. So I guess you can imagine business class is like the full membership essentially.
Yeah. Very nice. Departure there, a Virgin Atlantic A380 climbing out on 23 left. And yeah, so if you are premium economy, you know, it's an extra, what, £2 a month? And that £2 can get you, you know, saved, you know, £30+ on flyer watches. So it's definitely worth it. And also, you've got the airline's live discounts as well on there if you're buying things from our store.
If you are a premium economy member, you can upgrade your membership by heading to the channel homepage and clicking the See Perks button. And you can upgrade from there should you wish to do so. And as Andy said, we are working hard behind the scenes to get more sponsors on board, to get our VIPs more discounts as well. So we're going to be trying to build that up this year. That's like our focus for the next 6 months.
That'd be cool. Love it.
Christina, welcome back for 30 months as a business class member. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much for that. And UK Travel Tribe, thank you very, very much for the brand new premium economy membership. Welcome to VIP. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome.
And Ian Barron saying a very good morning, everyone watching. Hope you're all well and having a great day, whatever you're doing. And it's my birthday today.
Hey.
Nice one, mate. Happy birthday to Ian. Chat, we got to try and get Ian a gifted membership today, haven't we?
Yeah, yes.
Let's see if we can get Ian a gifted membership. Happy birthday, mate. Wow, it is hot down here. It is hot down
Crack a
here.
window open.
Take my coat off.
It'll cool down if you crack a window open. It's pretty chilly out here.
Show off my early birthday present as well.
Early birthday present?
Yeah, I really wanted the... I know this is kind of counterproductive, isn't it, I suppose?
Oh.
That, you know, if we want the Glazers out, we should probably stop buying merch, but I really wanted the Amarim hoodie that he was wearing the other day, so we got it. Little early birthday present.
It looks smart, that.
Looks fresh, doesn't it? What do you think, chat? Looking fresh? Let me put the sleeve down, you can see that looking. Fly a Zulu watch as well, on show. Ooh. I think, chat, quite a nice hoodie, that, isn't it? Flipping it. Man United sponsorship when?
Yeah, looks proper warm, that hoodie, doesn't it?
Mate, it is warm, to be fair. That's BizJet heading out to Palma de Mallorca. Lovely. And DJ Amonia, thank you very much for the Tier 1 membership on Twitch. A bit of support for the Twitch stream. Thank you, mate, because Twitch is... Oh, my gosh, Twitch has fell off. Last month, we were at nearly 400 members on Twitch. I think we're at 153 now.
Wow.
That just goes to show how powerful gifted memberships are on Twitch. So, yeah, we really fell off on Twitch. So that'll help us a lot. Thank you, mate. GMC, thank you very much, mate. Gifted a membership as well. That's gone to Debbie Sanderson. Thank you very much, GMC, for that, mate.
Nice.
And TBS Cars on the 5 gifted memberships. Trying to get Ian a membership. Has he dodged it? He's dodged that one.
Oh, come on.
They've gone to Stuart Ingram, Scott Dog, Matthew Wenham, Josh Unthank, and Thomas Lively.
He's going to be the new Andy D. You know, just dodging memberships left, right, and
Yeah,
centre.
he must be, yeah. Looks like an Air Transat diverting to Manchester. Correct, Ian. Yeah, we're keeping an eye out for that, mate.
Yeah, apparently there's fog down at Gatwick at the moment.
I wouldn't clean my car with it. Listen, there's no need for that, chat. Only asked if it looked nice. You know what I mean? Jacob with the 18 months. The City hoodie would have been better. Well, if you want to buy me one, I'll clean my car with that one. Thank you very much. And UK Travel Tribe just gifted a membership as well, going to Naomi Garza. Thank you very, very much for that, Travel Tribe. Appreciate that very much. And Silky Sam Caminos. Right. Go on, Sam. Nice one, mate. Cheers to the 5 donation. Malky said, if you've been affected by Martin's sweatshirt, I'm a mental health first aider and I'm here to help.
Traumatised.
Hey, Tony, welcome back on Twitch, mate. Wow, he's a tier 1 for 40 months.
Whoa.
On Twitch. That is a big commitment, that is 40 months on Twitch.
Mega.
And Terry, gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community as well. Thank you so much, Terry. Really appreciate that. And Mrs. Airline is live with a 42 months working and lurking. But are you working and lurking in your Garnacho top? That's the question. As a Liverpool fan, I'm struggling here, says Paul. I apologise, Paul, mate. You're welcome here, mate. And Barry Jones, welcome to business class, mate. Welcome back, returning member, Gold Tail, business class. That's awesome, mate. Thank you so much, Barry.
Legend.
Miller, good morning on Twitch. How are you doing? And for those who are on our Facebook page, who got the Guess the Airline post?
Mate, it's a tricky one, that.
There it is. The Lauda 320 was the answer to that one. And Silky Sam gifting a membership to the community as well. What a legend. Are you working your dressing? Are you not got dressed yet? Flipping it. Lazy.
Get them patio doors open.
Mitesh says, I feel your pain. I'm a season ticket holder. Mate, see, Mitesh, I only got into it at Christmas, so I can't really claim anything, you know what I mean? But I'm enjoying watching it from home, mate. I'm enjoying it. And Barry Jones with a 30 months as well. Long-term support coming in this morning, folks.
Oh yeah, speaking of Niki Lauda, we seen the me and Sam watched Rush. You know,
that's not Andy. That's Andy. There he is.
I
hate that when you go to switch to Andy and it's just me just sat there dead awkwardly like that.
Eating a pork pie. Yeah, we watched a film called Rush the other day, and it was about Niki Lauda. And mate, what a film that is! Anyone in the chat seen that? Have you seen it?
No,
mate. 10 out of 10 that film was. You don't have to be an F1 fan to enjoy that. It was so well edited and yeah, really, really good. Yeah, Pedro, mate, I was a bit skeptical about that film. I was like, oh, not another one of these. What an incredible bit of cinema that was.
Well, a lot of people saying it's great.
Mate.
Hey Beastie, thanks so much for your support. Regular donators to the channel, saying it's going to be a great show in the spring. It is. I can really feel the weather changing, which is really nice. And Loops, one of the main mods on our channel, returning for 43 months. What a legend. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for all our mods, guys. Paul saying they nailed the casting on that film as well.
They did. It was kind of almost eerie how good, like how, you know, how well, like how the actors looked basically like the part, right? And of course the acting itself was great. Mega film, folks. If you want a recommendation, there's a good one.
A huge thanks to Rachel returning for 31 months of membership as well. Absolutely awesome support. Really appreciate that. And yeah, Seb with the info in the chat. Who's seen the new Hainan A330 Neos? Mate, I'd love to see one of them at Manny.
Very smart.
And Easy PC or Easy PC, thank you so much, mate. Just raided the Twitch channel with 62 viewers.
Oh, yo!
And Hoovian with 100 bits straight after that as well. Yeah, planes look like they're going uphill, I think. I don't know what's going on with our camera today.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? Welcome to Manchester Airport.
Welcome in.
Yeah, Stephen. Fireball. Does anyone else just sing really random tunes just out of nowhere?
Yes, all the time. Constantly.
What's that going over the top then?
Hard to see that one actually, just the lighting. So I'm flying to the sort of northish.
We've got a United 777 up there, and we've also got a ATR 42. Not quite sure which one it was. And flying towards us, we've also got a Delta A380 as well. And Yorkshire Rose, welcome back. 39 months, first class member as well, working and lurking as usual. Happy to be here as always and keep up the good work, lads. Thank you so much, Yorkshire Rose. Really appreciate that.
This arrival here I'm looking at might be the Air Transat divert.
Yes, it is. This aircraft is supposed to land at London Gatwick, but unable to due to fog, we believe. Info in the chat. So this aircraft going to be arriving into Manchester after a 7 hours 48-minute flight. It really does show the range on these 21 Neo, especially the XLRs, which this version is extra long range, proving that today.
Coach trip to London, yeah, maybe. They might fly it down, but I think it just depends on factors down at Gatwick.
Yeah, Roger, the first garden job I've got to do is I've got to adjust my patio doors on my garage. And I don't know how to do it. Is anybody in the chat who would do that? Would it be a locksmith?
What do you need to do?
Like adjust them, because it's the top catch that goes into the top of the door frame is hitting the metal.
Oh.
So it ain't, you have to really like force it in.
Not sure.
To lock it. So when you shut the door, the top of the door like kind of leans away from the frame slightly. Just in the top right corner.
Just behind the Cathay Pacific now, holding short to cross the runway. Here is the divert. Two days left of Friday. Mate, I thought it was Friday today with this divert.
Yeah. Also need a fence and add it to the list.
Mate, when you have a house, there's always a big list of things I need doing.
Oh, I tell you what, man. Back is giving me jip today.
Oh. Pratt & Whitney engines on this Transat A321 Neo long-range model. See these plenty at Manchester with Air Transat doing the Toronto to Manchester route, but this is bound for Gatwick. Canadian operator. They are known to fly the A330s as well to Manchester. Not sure what they typically use down at Gatwick. But these A321 Neos are becoming so popular across a magnitude of fleets in the world.
They're so versatile, I think.
Yeah. Ticks a lot of boxes.
Hey, and Tina, welcome back. 21 months premium economy membership, saying recovering from surgery on Monday. Airliners Live are just the job. I hope you recover quickly, Tina.
Yeah.
And great to have you in the chat today. Thanks for your long-term support to the channel. Malcolm saying, as a newbie here, what happens to divert ones? Passengers have to find their way back to Gatwick. No, so usually what will happen if it's fog is they'll just keep the passengers here in Manchester for a little while and hopefully go down and make another attempt into Gatwick shortly as the fog clears. Obviously, if it doesn't clear, then they probably look at busing the passengers down. It's very rare that they'll just say to the passengers, just sort yourself out. I'd be very surprised if that happened. But yeah, usually the aircraft will make another attempt because that aircraft is obviously needed on another flight as well down there. So there'll be passengers waiting for that aircraft to take them to their destination as well.
Heading back to Hong Kong, the Cathay Pacific A350-900 series. This powerful climb out there, then Rolls-Royce Trent XWB engines providing loads of power to that aircraft. I think also the have to factor in as well is crew hours as well. So the crew who are flying that Air Transat, you know, they might have been flying for too long to the point where they're no longer allowed to fly, you know. So again, if that happens, then they may end up just busing the passengers down to Gatwick. There's a lot of factors. We do see it sometimes as well where there'll be a flight bound for Liverpool and it diverts to Manchester or vice versa. And at that point, it just makes sense to to go on a bus, doesn't it? Just 30 miles or so down the road.
Emirates establishing on the localizer. Cheers, Terry.
Wow.
Hey Roy, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. There it is. There's the Emirates just making the turn onto the localizer for 23 right.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Midweek Madness Show. It's been nice and busy so far today here at Manchester Airport. Got 3 shows going up in the next 4 days. You've got 2 days' time. You've got the Friday show with Matt Camp-Smith. And then on Sunday, we have from 9 a.m. the flagship Super Sunday show, which if you're new and maybe you've not seen that before, I would highly recommend you tune in because they are awesome live shows. Usually with a lot more traffic, single runway operations, and also with our remote camera feed as well on top of everything. King is a little early. Feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. Usually about 11.
I was going to say, it's usually about 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, and Ian Finley, one of our long-term VIPs, 53 months. You've got to be in the top 5 here now, haven't you?
I think he is, yeah. He's well
53. Up there. That is crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, mate.
Part of the furniture.
I know.
I've seen him many times, and I know for Ian it's not a short trip up to the RVP. But he does make the effort whenever there's something interesting. How's the weather? A bit cold, a bit windy. Met are saying 8 knots of wind. Feels a bit like that.
Pilot Gaz saying the 380 is just over my house.
Very cool.
Flight time today for the Emirates, it's 6 hours 58 minutes, so it's about 20 minutes, 25 minutes shorter flight than we usually see.
Awesome. Bit of a tailwind.
So must have had a little bit of a tailwind, yeah.
A little bit of a push. Yeah, landing gear is now down and locked. Plane will be ready to land. Just flying that airliner down the glide slope on final approach before landing here on 23 right, Manchester. Never gets old seeing this Super Jumbo at Manchester. Someone recommended, I can't remember who it was now. We'll have to find out. Someone said we should do a Super Jumbo mug or a Beluga mug that's like huge, oversized coffee mug. And I did say that I'm always stealing Sam's large mug, which is says "Magnificent Mum" on it, and I'm always having it.
And Birmingham Bertie, thank you so much, mate. The $4.99 donation. Can you have a shout out for my sister Kay and her husband Ronnie that are on this Emirates flight returning from Perth via Dubai?
Wow.
10 out of 10 that. Hope they've had a good flight. Thank you very much for the support. And Kay and Ronnie on board. This arriving A380. They'll be pleased it's got here a little bit quicker, I expect. Unless they're in business class and they want to get their money's worth.
Can I just sit on this seat for a little bit longer, guys?
Yeah. Beautiful, smooth touchdown on the Emirates 380. And Mark Cox tuning in from Portsmouth. Welcome to you. Farang, good to see you. How are you doing? Lolo Jeans, loving that A380 arrival as well. And Juna saying he's always impressed by the vertical stabilizer on those aircraft.
Another long-haul airline departing, Gulf Air with the Dreamliner. Taking off on 23 left. The runway in use for departures at the moment. That should change in the next sort of 15 minutes or so. Celebrating 1 month's membership, saying in plain view. Nice. Good to have you here. So you got that red tower badge.
Was that Henna you were reading out?
No, in plain view.
In plain view. We'll thank Henna as well for 14 months of business class support. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Wow, James, that's great. Jet2 from Liverpool Airport carried 500,000 passengers in the last 12 months. Not doing very well. That sounds like a lot of people. Considering they only have, is it 4 aircraft based there, I think? It's not many.
The old man at games on Twitch says I saw the A380 preview at Farnborough many years ago. Also had the first flight model as my mate flew on it to the Philippines. That's awesome, mate. It's cool to see these aircraft on a daily basis at Manchester, but unfortunately I don't think they've quite had the success in that airframe that they'd hoped. It was initially designed to challenge the 747, and it's never sold anywhere near as many units as the 747, unfortunately. And its future is also questionable just due to the fuel efficiency of these twin jet aircraft like you see in here on your screen. Capable of very long flights, the A350 of course as well. And I think unless the Emirates get some sort of engine upgrade, it may not be around forever. This TUI Dreamliner heading out to Cancun. Mike Green has just boarded the Singapore flight. Give us a shout out. We'll keep an eye out for you, mate.
Mega. Shumat's heading off to Singapore. Joanna saying, morning guys, just popping in whilst on my break at work, in training at the moment, which is blowing my little brain, but expected to start with a new role. Hope you're all okay. Amazing. I'm glad you got the new job cooking.
Yeah, take your time with it, Joanna. I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
That's it. Things like that, they always seem so overwhelming at the start. People saying that Jersey Airport's been evacuated.
Has it?
Interesting, yeah. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Yeah, there definitely is a need for newer engines on these A380s. It's definitely not the most efficient plane in the world. For an airline like Emirates, it would be a huge benefit. And certainly keep these planes flying for a lot longer as well.
Yeah, all that's been spoke about is a significant security incident.
Okay.
Is the wording that's being used on the BBC, of course.
Welcome in, Matt. Working and lurking again. Nice one.
Hoping the airport will be back open within a couple of hours. Oh dear. We've got the compo face picture in there as well, of course.
Oh, aye.
We were due to head home. Like, well, what do you want to do, mate? Like, do you know what I mean? What do you want them to do?
Silly, isn't it?
I never understand them bits of those news stories. Like, right, we're going to tell everybody that there's a major security incident and we need to close the airport. Right, now you need to go and find somebody who is supposed to be going home. Well, it isn't 9 out of 10 people supposed to be going home and they're going to be slightly sad that they're not. Like,
oh, yeah. And then quiz them in a way that makes them sound like the devil.
Yeah, right, we're going to take your picture now. Look upset now.
Yeah.
Look wound up. Don't smile.
What were you hoping to do today when you were on holiday? Are you not sad about that?
Hey, Jake, how you doing? Yo.
Oh, great. Simple Life. Qantas will have all of their A380s back in service next month.
Oh, right. I haven't heard that.
It's mad how many airlines have returned service of their A380s.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it is just to do with congestion.
Yeah, that's true.
And slot limitation.
That's
you just want to get as many passengers on the flights as possible.
Yeah. Tui's just yeeting across the runway there.
Can you point at a plane with a sad face? Perfect. That's it, Adam. You can hear it now, guys.
I'm sure there's like a whole Facebook community of people like finding people holding things in the news, but while looking a certain emotion.
Yeah.
Or people like pointing at a wheelie bin looking sad because it's not been collected or something. I wonder if journalism studies day one they learn how to take the perfect picture. It's almost like a YouTube thumbnail, isn't it?
Yeah. That Jet 273 lined up to go out to Malaga, and we've also got an EasyJet holding short for Geneva and a Ryanair for Palma de Mallorca, and just joining the queue out for Sharm el Sheikh, the TUI Max.
People pointing at potholes is the best one. Yes.
I am very surprised about the de-ice fluid. Unless it was put on early morning.
Yeah, maybe. It's definitely warming up now.
And it's 8 degrees.
Yeah.
Maybe someone with a bit more knowledge than me can let us know how that's worked out.
I vaguely remember Captain Mark saying that below 8 is usually when they consider it. So maybe, like you said earlier on, it was a bit more chilly.
Yeah, and I wonder if they've had that aircraft here overnight potentially as well.
Yeah.
EasyJet then next to go out to Geneva. A huge welcome to everyone tuning in on today's midweek show. 1,700 viewers and 12 brand new members welcomed into our community today. Thanks to you guys gifting memberships. Thanks everybody. Adam Samuel, good morning. How are you doing?
Hello.
Chris, good morning. Hope you're doing well. That Jet 2's been on the ground since Monday evening. Wow.
Whoa.
It's because the dew point is only 3 degrees. Right, okay, thanks, Ian.
Ah. That's interesting.
So if you are looking at a METAR at the aircraft, you'll see a number, 2 numbers and then a slash and then 2 more numbers. So the first 2 numbers are the current temperature. Second 2 numbers are the dew point. You can see that if you just... I'll post the current METAR in the chat for Manchester, actually. There you are, folks. And the old man at games, thanks for following the channel. AJ, cheers for the follow. And Rep Your Set as well, thanks for the follow.
Daring dad steals magnificent mug.
Miss T says we're sat behind you on the benches. Welcome.
Hey.
Hope you're enjoying the RVP.
Give us a wave.
If either of you are a chiropractor, feel to come in here and crack my back for me. Can you imagine if one of them was now?
Mate.
They'd just come and sort me out. I don't know why I get this, because I don't really do like heavy lifting or anything like that. But when I last went to the chiropractor, they said like my hips are like slightly twisted out of alignments, like one slightly further forward than the other, and it's like rotated a bit. And he said that will like cause you some problems if you don't like get on top of it.
All right.
But yeah, it does seem to come and go.
Yeah, I feel like if I went to one of them chiropractors, I'd get all the feedback like you were like, oh, you got this wrong, you got this wrong, you got this wrong.
It's weird. It definitely does come and go. Sounds like you have a skill issue with posture. 100%, Sam. 100% I do.
How do I sit down?
I think the other issue is that I sleep on my side. I'm a side sleeper. So my hips like naturally rotate round, and it's not good for you. You don't sit on your wallet, do you? I wish, mate. I wish.
Ryanair 737 MAX touching down there on 23 right. I think the second runway is officially closing now.
Is it?
Think,
yeah, there's an aircraft heading down there, and let me update the overlay.
Yeah, I got a last departure on 23 left now, so we'll catch that.
Oh, Jen sleeps on her front, Sam, as well.
The front?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't get how people do that.
I used to do that when I was younger, and I stopped doing it.
I can't. That can't be comfy.
Well, you'd think so, but Teamsters always do sleep on the front.
Yeah, I think I did notice, actually, Sam.
Is the event? Yes, there is an event on today in the hangar, yeah.
It usually is during the week, isn't it? Especially Wednesdays. I don't know if it's most days, but they are nice and busy with events.
Yeah, it's great for the runway visitor park. Keeps it nice and busy and keeps it ticking over. It is important that obviously the RVP does well.
Yeah.
Have you considered a chiropractor? I went to one before, Sasha, and I don't know why I stopped going, and it was probably a mistake.
Are they expensive or is
no,
it just...
it wasn't expensive. So there's no excuse for me to stop going. I had to I think I had to cancel an appointment for some reason. I can't exactly remember why, and it just got me out of the habit, and I just never went back after.
Andy can sleep sitting on a plane. We've seen the evidence.
Yeah, Tina. Since I left college, I was doing heavy lifting. Yeah.
Next week we've got a 4-hour flight without the child. So, will I sleep on that? I think on a Neo as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So could be nice.
So you'll be on a plane whilst I'm getting my wisdom tooth out.
Right. The difference.
The difference in lives, eh? How the other half lives.
I'll be high on a plane, you'll be high on local
Whatever
anaesthetic.
they pop it into, yeah.
All the anaesthetic, please. Place your bets, Andy, sleep on a plane. Mate, we would have been up since like 3 a.m. And my ex staying awake for that whole flight. We could have went on a super early morning flight. I think it was like 6:30 or just 6 a.m. But there was another flight option which was like 7:20. And I was like, you know what? Let's bag that extra hour in bed. That's worth whatever I pay.
It's one less hour in the sun, though, mate.
Mate, that's it. It's tough.
But no, I appreciate it, mate. Thanks for going on holiday. Every time Andy goes on holiday, we get mega weather here in Manchester.
That's
so
it. I'm sure you will.
I'm counting down the days till Andy goes on holiday.
No cap. Next week, me and Matt were talking about it. It does look nice weather-wise. Matt's buzzing about it after last week.
Yeah, you're a good lad.
Take one for the team. We probably won't do a live show over there this time because they are quite expensive to organise. But Sam had an idea of doing a bit of a vlog for like a plane spotting vlog for Lanza. So might do that. Might be an idea. We'll see. Send Andy on the water slide. Yeah. That'll go well.
I called Andy out on that. I didn't think that water slide looked that bad.
Mate,
maybe it was just the video, but when he came back, chat, I made sure to tell him. I was like, mate, that didn't look that scary. That water slide.
Mate,
he's going down like. I was like, mate, it looks like the step one slide before you go up to the next one.
Well, you fell for the same problem I did. I went, that doesn't look that bad. Seeing people go down, and I went down.
You know what I'm always scared of on a water slide is not having enough slippage. You know what I mean?
Oh, getting stuck.
You're just like, you know what it's like, don't you, when you're going down it?
Yeah.
Like this, you know.
And then you get the low tones up.
All of a sudden you're wearing bungee smugglers, you know what I mean?
That happened on the Tower of Power, you know, that terrifying one in Tenerife.
Yeah.
And you go down and, everything gets stuck in every crevice.
Then you got to do the shuffle, and everyone knows what the shuffle like. Going down the slide.
And I must have inhaled a few litres of water. And for the next minute, I couldn't really breathe, but, it was fun. It reminds me of that. Is it Oblivion at Alton Towers? You know, the one that's just a drop and that's it.
Yeah.
It's terrifying and it's over in like a few seconds. It's like, I don't know, queuing for 2 hours for that. Not worth it. Not worth the anxiety.
Talking of early flights, the Singapore Airlines flight to Manchester departs about 2:30 in the morning. You know what, Andy? I don't think I'd mind that, mate. I don't think I'd mind that because you could have a kip, couldn't you? I think the worst thing about a long-haul flight would be, for me, being awake for all of it and trying to get a sleep during the day. If you get like a really like late night flight and you can have a kip, and you wake up and if you get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, like, oh, buzzing, like I'm over it, like halfway there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you got kids with you, it's hard. But if you're just by yourself or with your partner or whatever, it's the best because you can just like get some headphones on, get some movies playing, chill out, lounge back. Usually on long haul flights, they'll give you like cushions and blankets and stuff as well. You'll have nice food, throughout and stuff. It's such a nice vibe.
What's your next long haul flight then?
I haven't got anything booked at the moment.
Because you're usually an America guy, aren't you? But obviously we're now house guys now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. the bank balance says otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the next one probably will be something like that. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens.
No, Loopy, we're not. No, sorry, mate. I've only just seen your message in the chat. We're not. Only on the shows that are sponsored.
Yeah, lounge pass. Yeah, because I've got that Monzo Premium, so lounge access is like 24 quid, I think, and it's literally all you can eat, all you can drink. Nice views at the airport. Such a nice vibe as well. But we'll be there at like 5 in the morning, so it won't quite be the same. Although the coffee machine will get used, I'm sure.
Jake said when he was in Turkey, he went to the water park and the pool wasn't deep enough at the bottom. It like straightened his spine every time he went down the slide.
There you go. That's what you need.
I need one of them, man. Give me a lift there.
Go to Turkey. Yeah, they do look at health and safety a little bit different in over there in Turkey. Speaking of, there's Turkish Airlines A321 heading off to Istanbul.
That's a longer flight, isn't it, than you expect as well?
Down to Istanbul.
It's
or south when you go down to like Antalya or.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mission, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's it. Like that's why a lot of people do opt for like the mainland Spain and stuff. It's just such a short flight compared to that. Like Lanzarote is great, but the flight, especially if you're on like a Ryanair or something, it does feel like a long flight. And sometimes you can have a headwind, so you can be pushing 5 hours on that flight. 5
hours on a Ryanair.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's hard, especially if you're on one of the old airframes. It's quite taxing. That's why I was saying, like Danny Taylor and a couple of VIPs do them extreme day outs where they go to Lanza, but come back the same day. I'm like, nah, I could not. I couldn't do that. Like, I'd get off the plane and that's it. Just for a few days. Like, I could definitely do 8 hours on a nice, airliner, like a nice Dreamliner or
business class.
Yeah. But 8 hours on a Ryanair, probably not. That Ryanair UK flight was not. It was, that was a bit of a knackered old plane. That it wasn't even that old. It was just knackered. Oh yeah, Pedro, did you do Geneva and back on the same day? I assume that was for the last 757 flight, wasn't it? Looked like a very special occasion. That.
British Airways A320 Neo, Tango November Delta on the reg. Arriving from London Heathrow, just a 34-minute flight.
Bit of a shorter flight. That's a lovely flight, that, especially on a Neo, because it's so short. It's like, it's just all fun. Take off, climb, have a little snack on the house, and then land. It's so quick, with sometimes unbelievable views going into London. Do a bit of sightseeing from the sky.
That Logan Air ATR just currently being pushed back for the Isle of Man.
Yeah, just starting engines as well. Props are spinning.
Interestingly, if you go to an airport like Lanzarote, you'll see these aircraft reversing themselves off the gate. It's called a power back, and here at Manchester, that's not allowed. They get pushed back. I'm not sure if it's just down to the density of stands at Manchester, the health and safety aspect of it as well, obviously with the ground crew and everybody around. I think it's probably a mixture of both with the sort of stand density and the crew. But yeah, here at Manchester, I'm not sure about other airports, but Manchester especially, they will always be pushed back.
Yeah, I think time is a big factor as well, because at Lanzarote, the Binter and Canary Fly flights are just constantly island hopping, constantly. So the turnaround time is so short at each airport that things like a power back reduce the time so much. I remember Sam made a little reel on Instagram of all she did was record it, a power back, and had like a caption on, and that reel popped off. It went like basically viral.
Yeah.
Because and I'm sure everyone was accusing her of like, this is fake, this is AI. So
You might have a video on that on Thursday, chat. We'll see.
Oh yes, yeah.
Sam saying, how do I force close an app on the PC? It's broken. You need to right-click on the taskbar at the bottom, go to Task Manager, and then find it in Task Manager, right-click and end process. There you go.
Yaboosh.
Anything else you want to know, you let me know.
We try to turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, Control-Alt-Delete doesn't always work. If you right-click on the taskbar at the bottom and click Task Manager,
there you go.
You can get to it that way.
Solving any problem here.
Yeah. IT specialist, add it to my CV. EasyJet next to land from Prague. And the Singapore flight is on the taxi out now, following a Brussels and a Lufthansa.
Yeah, we do have a viewer on board Singapore, so looking forward to that. Looks like it'll be our first heavy off 23 right as well. Yeah, I would love to fly on one of them Canary Fly or Binter flights, but they're quite pricey, and they're subsidised for the residents, so the residents get quite a big discount.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's at the point where if you're not a resident, it's a bit silly money, for the flight. You're talking about £100 per flight. It's a lot for like a little 15-minute hop or whatever.
Andy saying last year they flew from Porto Santo to Funchal and back, and each flight was just 12 minutes.
Yo, that'd be fun. That's though.
Mad.
Nice way to explore the islands as well.
Sierra Alpha Simon with the 20 months saying love the streams and long may it continue. Yeah, boosh. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the 20 months.
Sam said thank you. There you go.
Good, at least it worked. Glad I fixed your PC. If someone can come fix mine, that'd be good. Oh, as your nose stops bleeding now, Vicky.
Oh, mate.
Flight time from Prague, which is where this EasyJet has come from. Just 1 hour 41 minutes. A321 Neo. The longer EasyJet.
Still so weird seeing these. Like, the livery looks so strange. Like, especially the back here. Just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Kind of suits. Anyone been to Dubai before? Is it good for families? Not sure, Andy. Not sure.
Yeah, I've never been.
No, same.
I'm sure someone in the chat will have been, no?
Yeah. There's a family who watches. I know Noah, the Dubai dude, is one of them, and who moved to Dubai, and they still watch the streams and stuff. I think they're from Manchester area, And they said they like it down there. So, so it's actually a really nice, refreshing change of scenery and whatnot.
Hey, David, welcome back. A business class member for 14 months. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that.
Many thanks. The Loganair is now on the roll.
Didn't take long, did it?
No. Do get moving quick, these. Usually quite a bit of runway as well. Usually they're up in the air by now.
Yeah, enjoy that, Alfie, mate. Thanks for watching. Okay, so Dexter's Tech Lab says power back might be restricted at Manchester because there are lots of roads behind the aircraft. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Dexter. Yeah, that's a great point, mate.
Yeah.
There's a Singapore aircraft heading out to Singapore as well. And just about to land in from Lisbon, TAP Air Portugal, operated by an Embraer today. Jorg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Or George, welcome in. Interesting how they switch between quite an array of variants on these flights.
Yes. Whoa.
Simple Life just gone in and gifted 10 members of our live stream today a membership. Thank you so much, mate. 10 gifted memberships coming in, setting off those confetti cannons on our overlay. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate those 10 gifted memberships. And they've gone to the Kappa, Adele, Spencer C, Diane J, Kevin Joy, Nick Jefferson, Ryan Smith, Diane R, Alan Greenalsh, and Alan Green, is that right? I don't know how to pronounce that surname. And Paul H receiving gifted memberships there. What a legend. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Those gifted memberships today, putting us on 22 brand new VIPs, which is awesome. Thanks, mate. Two hours, 39 minutes. It's taken this Embraer 190 to arrive from Lisbon. Yeah, there was, Sasha, yeah. Will you be restocking lanyards? We've got no plan to at the moment, Martin. Lufthansa A380 Neo heading out to Munich.
Singapore will be departing soon. First heavy departure on 23 right of the show. It's pretty breezy today at Manchester. Very cold breeze as well. A lot of people on the picnic benches though to our right. People enjoying that bit of sun.
Ken Passy. Welcome back, mate, to Premium Economy membership. Really appreciate that. Welcome back. And Elizabeth, good morning to you. How are you doing?
Yeah, the Flight Radar 24 tags were good. We'll have to have Chris back on the show, I'm sure, because we were just giving them out for free back in the day. Courtesy of Flight Radar 24. Was nice having him on the show. Flemmo, morning.
Yo, yo.
How are things? Another arrival coming in, EasyJets, next to land. And the Singapore A380 now moving as well, going to enter the active runway for departure back to Singapore. Was it really last year that Chris was on the show? Yeah, I think it was.
That's flown, hasn't it?
It was very similar to today weather-wise, though, because it was like, you know, in the winter, we were all wrapped up loads, and then the sun came out and it was just dead hot, especially in the tower.
Hey, welcome back for 42 months as well, Owen. Nice one, mate.
I'll have to give him a message to see if he wants to partake on another live show.
Yeah.
And they did a video of that as well, that trip. We flew up on the British Airways shuttle for a day of plane spotting at Manchester.
It's EasyJet arriving in from Munich.
Amazing. And I said to him, I said, you need to come on in the summer because it's such a vibe here at Manchester on a nice warm day.
Hey, take it easy, Mike. Thanks for watching, mate. And Singapore now rolling as EasyJet took over from BA at Manchester. Well, BA only operate down to London, Paul.
Yeah.
So EasyJet don't operate to London, no, but... Oh, Jason, that's huge, mate. Really, really helpful as well. Just upgraded your membership to business class. Thanks, Jason. You've just got access to all of our discounts. Thank you very much.
Mega departure there. Nice early rotation, actually, considering how far she's going. Look at that climb. So much power in these aircraft. Welcome in, Juan. Yeah, it does look nice here. It is nice and sunny today. It's a bit chilly, but there's a proper chill to the wind today. But it is nice. It's a lovely change, for sure.
Hey, nice, Owen. That's cool, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get on with that. I've not been on the last couple of days, mate, because I've been struggling with my back, so sitting at my PC hasn't been the thing I want to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting involved.
Oh, nice one, Richard. Have a good one. Yeah, head over to the RVP if you can. That'd be amazing.
Yes, that's on my task list when I get home, is adjusting that door, I think. I'll watch a few YouTube videos, see if I can work it out.
Yeah.
You'll probably end up falling off.
Just calling someone else to do it. There's a plane waiting to depart. Can't quite see what is it, a TUI, I think, on the runway. Next to go.
Hey, Sean, how you doing, mate? Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Will be RVP on Friday. Nice. Give Mr. Matt a wave as he does his live show on Friday.
Yeah. Qatar due in 6 minutes, almost an hour early, saying Terry.
What's going on today?
Crazy, isn't it? Must be a tailwind across Europe.
Yeah.
Hey, and Mark. That's awesome, mate. Just gifted a membership to Jan F.
Jan F.
Thank you so much, Mark. That's
Thank
awesome, mate. Putting us on 24. Brand new members today. Only one member away from halfway towards today's goal. As this Tui rolls out for Paphos. And Sonny returning for 40 months. A special one from Down Under, she says.
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah. Hope you're having a great evening.
And Jamonja on Twitch gifting a membership to the Old Man That Games. What a legend. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you, that.
Sunny must be sweltering hot down there. It's
Is it like the peak of summer down there at the moment?
Yeah. She did say that it's only in the low 30s the other day, so...
That's not bad.
Not too bad, but... Yeah, it's relatively hot.
Hey, and Malky, thank you very much, mate. Returning for 35 months, saying 1 month off my Wookiee. A huge thanks to Martin, Andy, Matt, and the mods, and the community and everyone else, past and present, that have helped create this space. You all make this amazing, and it means so much to so many. Thank you, Malky. That's very kind of you to say, mate.
Thank you. Welcome in, Suze. Hope you're doing well.
Hollywood Ref as well with 100 bits on Twitch. Thank you, dude.
Thank you. Didn't you say, Suze, that you're starting a new job soon as well? Let us know. Lots of new starts and new beginnings for people at the moment.
Hype train rolling on Twitch. EasyJet arriving in from Belfast.
Yeah, nice short flight. I think this is one of the shortest flights EasyJet offer at Manchester. Just second to the Isle of Man, of course.
And Juna Music Dreams. Thank you so much, mate. Add into that hype train with 100 bits on Twitch. Thank you, dude. EasyJet touching down after just a 37-minute flight from Belfast. And Eddie kindly gifting a membership to Samisto. Thank you very much, Eddie. And that was immediately followed by Roy, gifting a membership to Daniel as well. Thanks, Roy. Glad you have some sunshine for a change. Yeah, Sonny, maybe we need to add you onto the list of people to go on holiday so that we get some good weather here in the UK.
Yes, actually. Last few days have been really nice.
Barmy Gamer, good to see you. How are you doing? David, good morning. Saying a bit late this morning. No worries, mate. And Malky, gifting a membership going to Luke Evans. Thanks, guys. Bit of a train rolling on the YouTube channel alongside the Twitch one as well. Don't forget to check them primes, guys. See if we can keep that hype train rolling as well. And Sue's saying it's my birthday a week today, and I finish at the NHS on Friday to start my new job in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Nice one, Suze.
It's all happening. Have a good one.
Oh, nice, Graham. That sounds good, mate. Rob D. You know what, Rob? See, the thing is, mate, you know, I just don't think they'll let us film, mate, is the truth, really, you know. It's a shame, innit? I'd love to do it, but, yeah, I just don't think we'd be allowed to film, so... Nah.
The wing walking part.
Yeah, it was something we discussed, you know, like got planned and that, but I just don't think we can film it, mate.
I'll do it, but as long as the plane doesn't take off.
I'll wash the top of the wing if you want. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll walk on it and then we can just CGI. I'll have a green screen behind it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You would not catch me walking on wings that are up in the air, mate. You got absolutely no chance. Smithy gifting a membership. Nice on Matty boy. How you doing, mate? And David also gifting a membership as well. This is awesome, guys. Thanks so much. And Gaz, certainly is a beautiful day today. I'm hoping it stays like this until I get home. And Chrissy B, wow, also joining the gifted membership hype going on here. We've just hit 30 members, guys. Only 20 members away from today's goal, which is huge.
Mega. Thank you, folks.
Cheers, everyone. We can't do this job without your support, so thanks to everyone who not only supports us financially, but tunes in every week and gets involved in the chat. Yeah, it's been a real good start to the year for the channel. We've both said this, both myself and Andy just feel like, I don't know, there's just something a little bit different about the start to 2025. It feels like the channel's getting a few more opportunities and people are coming on board and, you know, it's good. It's good.
Things are just working.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming as well, which we can't wait to tell you guys about.
Yeah.
Rocket Wolf joining. How are you doing, Rocket Wolf? Good to see you, mate.
Hey, welcome in.
Dave tuning in from Guernsey. How are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Scary, mate. What do you need to walk on the wing for?
How does that work? Like, is that where you just sit?
I don't think
still?
you're actually walking on the wing. You're on a seat on the top of the wing, and then the guy just starts messing about doing loop-the-loops and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
No, thank you.
I am all right, thanks.
Yeah, I don't get
like,
it.
How would you tell him you want to get down? That's what I want to know. Is wind in your face like, hey, I want to get off.
Hey.
Laurie, go on, Laurie. 10 gifted memberships coming into the YouTube channel as well. Twitch crew, YouTube's taking your hype train, man. The hype train's just died on level 1 on Twitch. It's popping off on YouTube. Thank you so much, Laurie.
Thanks, Laurie. 10
gifted memberships coming into the community. Really appreciate that. And Henna also gifting a membership to the community as well. Folks, we're only 9 members away from today's goal. That is insane.
Yeah, in my mind, I thought it was going to be like you just go up and have a wander on the wing, you know.
Just have
a little nosy on the wing while you're flying.
Mate, I could not imagine anything worse. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's just a bit strange.
And what do you need to do it for? Do you know what I mean? Why? What's the point?
Yeah. You've got like a nice seat there inside the plane. You could sit in that and have the same views and stuff.
Oh, just the thought of it like gives me shivers, mate. I don't even want to think about it. Jason, thanks so much, mate. Gifting a membership. Appreciate you, Jason. That's gone to Oggy. Here's a Qatar A350 arriving nice and early as well.
Wow.
And Laurie, I hope you shift this flu soon. I know you've not been well for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah. Super early, this Qatar A350 coming in from Doha.
And Jeff Galloway has just joined business class membership. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it, Jeff. You've just got access to the Flyer Watch discount, mate, along with our airliners live discounts as well. And we are working hard behind the scenes to get more companies on board to make our business class membership a bit more exciting with some nice discounts, guys. And Danny Jones, I assume you mean people who are doing wing walking, mate. Yeah, I don't think it's something I'd spend my money on, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
And Kieran has just joined business class membership as well. Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget, everybody who joins business class gets 15% off the brand new range of Flyer watches that launched on Sunday's show.
Huge.
You'll find that code in your membership perks.
Yep. You also get 5% off every item on the Airliners Live store as well. You can use that discount code as well. You can find that in the same place on the business class membership and above. Qatar Airways just landing here with the Airbus A350 super airliner. Really nice comfy airliner on a mega airline as well.
And if any of you guys in the chat have got any requests for what you think would make business class a bit more appealing for you, feel free to let us know. We are kind of focusing on that at the moment, trying to get our heads together to improve it. Not saying all of the, requests would make it in, but we always love to hear your feedback as well. Yeah, exactly, Danny. You got a seat with a cushion in the plane. What would you want to sit on the wing for?
I know. Yeah.
This Qatar A380 1000 arriving after 6 hours 29 minutes in the air from Doha. I didn't see that, Rocket Wolf. Did they? Saying, didn't Qatar just make an offer to purchase 25% of Virgin?
I didn't see that either.
I've not seen that. I'll have to look into that, mate.
Yeah, jump seat in the cockpit. That sounds like a much more fun opportunity, doesn't it?
No, you're all right, Sam. It won't be happening. I'll tell you now. It ain't happening. Absolutely not. Yeah, sign yourself up then, Malky, if you want, mate. Give it a go. Give it a go, Malky. We'll send you a GoPro as well if you want. Nick Schofield just joined business class membership. Thank you so much, Nick. Really appreciate it, mate. Welcome in.
Thank you. Wow, stopped really quick, that Logan here. Making that super early exit as well. Straight over to Terminal 3. Pretty rare to see that.
Oh, it's Virgin Australia. So apparently the news story is Qatar Airways has announced plans to buy a 25% minority stake in Virgin Australia from its owner, a US private equity firm, Bain Capital.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Graham says, am I the only one that would actually quite like a bit of wing walking? I think so, mate, yeah.
What is it about it that you want to do, though? Like,
let us know what
you just want to see,
floats your boat.
You just want to see the sky while you're on a plane. Convertible.
Next land from Vienna, Austrian A320.
Bloody wimps. It's not that. I mean,
hey,
yeah,
I'll take it, mate. You can call me what you want. I'm still not doing it.
That is an aspect, but it's also why though? Why though?
You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it a bit more than that. Like I say, hey, do you want to do it, Pedro? Sign yourself up, mate.
Go on.
Listen, anyone calling me and Andy out, unless you're gonna jump on board. Do you know what I mean? I saw Carl Pilkinson do it. I have not seen That Simple Life, but that will be the first video I watch when I get home. Jake says, fund it for me and I'll do it, says Jake Simpson on the Twitch channel. Do you know how tempting that is, mate?
Or not much it costs.
I am actually tempted to. I think that would be quite a good video as well.
What about Fezza? Can we get Fezza to do it?
Yeah.
He'd be a funny one. Maybe if you think my scream on that water slide was big, wait till you see me do that.
Alchester, good morning. How are you doing? Next to land. Ryanair, in from Milan.
Yeah, same, Vicky. I'd pay to watch Fezza do it.
Ashil, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, we'll just put GoPros on the wings, and then me and Andy don't have to go anywhere near it.
Yeah. And then you go, oh, where's the footage? You go, oh, GoPro overheated. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to do it again now.
No evidence. Knee pickles.
That video is funny, man. Near pickles. Got milkshake? Why I got milkshake?
Of course we have, mate.
Yeah, why I? Next window, please.
The Ryanair 737 MAX. These MAX A200s are becoming more and more prevalent in the Ryanair fleet here at Manchester. Only a few years ago, they were super, super rare.
Richard Dowd, how are you doing? Dalek, good to see you as well, mate. Next to land in from Barcelona, Welling A320. Not the A321 today, that's a shame. You hear my squeaky chair?
No.
That's good.
Is it your back or your chair? Cracking like glue sticks. Oh, I can hear that. No, show us the chair. I just had a whiff of the cafe. That was not a good.
Mate, I'm starving this morning.
That was not a good thing.
I am we are not going straight home today, I tell you that.
Well, I'm literally downwind of the cafe today. It's not a good thing.
Take it easy, Sonny. Hope you enjoy whatever you're up to today.
Hey, nice one.
Hey, I wish Ian Kelly. Literally yesterday, me and Andy were laughing because 3 of our major costs all either sent a letter or an email saying the prices were going up.
Yeah, all at the same time.
All at the same time. We were just like, great. When was the last time we increased our prices on memberships? Oh, 6 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd hope so, Jake. I've done my back, Jake, so I'm just not sitting at my PC, but might do a bit of something on the Xbox. Maybe I can just sit on the sofa.
Yeah, go back. You can't do any wing walking either.
No, it's a shame, isn't it? It's weird. It's like the bottom of my back, but it's also like going up into my neck.
Oh, yeah.
My neck just feels all weird.
I used to find that swimming was really good for my back. I don't know why. Yeah, because like you're proper stretching your back on you and like moving your sort of weight around. I found that was really good back in the day.
I mean, I've got no excuse. I've got a swimming pool literally like round the corner.
Oh yeah. It's good swimming, like.
Hey, nice one, Tommy. Yeah, welcome back to it, mate. And Nigel Hancock. That is super helpful, mate. Just upgraded his membership to business class. Quite a few people upgrading since we started adding the discount in there. Thank you very much, Nigel.
Yeah, thanks, folks.
Yeah, we will try and get more discounts in there. There's probably scope for like people to put discounts in even if they don't sponsor a show as well. Like I'm sure there'll be some companies that just want to get on board with our VIPs.
Yeah, of course. Like Martin said, we haven't raised our prices of our memberships for like 6 years, especially considering like all the prices of everything's going up for us. But I think one way to do it would be to make business class a little bit better for you folks. And like we said, we're always open to ideas and trying to get more deals on there and more things that benefit you folks that make it worthwhile. I mean, it's only like £2 extra, right? But I want it to go a long way for you folks.
Yeah, it has to be worth it. It has to be worth it. And Nigel just gifted a membership to the community as well. Thank you so much, Nigel. Going to Tommy as well. There you go, Tommy. Just got a membership there, mate.
Thank you.
Mate, can you imagine if Greg's got on board, Vicky?
Oh,
Can you imagine if Greg's gave like a free sausage roll to
the VIP.
You know what? You know what, chat? I'm not even bothered, you know. I'm just going to send the email. Like, what's the worst that can happen? They just don't reply. Can we just send the email, chat? Mate, who cares? You know what I mean?
I want one sausage roll for every VIP.
One sausage roll a month for our VIPs. Mate, can you imagine that? That'd be boss.
That would be funny. Everyone will be signing up then.
I know. Right, I'm going to nip to the loo and stretch my legs for a minute.
Okay.
Here's that.
And also with the memberships and stuff, I think it's important to also keep like a bit of a cheaper membership, because I don't know how it works with like a company like Netflix. Because if you think about it, Netflix, they don't have to have okay, let's go rewind a bit. Let's zoom out a bit. Royal Mail. So they've put their prices up for us, which we've had to kind of just absorb. We've not put our prices up on postage. But they are charging a little bit more. Now, it's probably because their cost to operate has gone up, especially per customer. So, like, let's say, like, we start shipping a load more things. The price per things for them has gone up as well, if that makes sense. So there's an actual direct cost. Same with, like, buying food and whatever in the shop, right? Like, the cost price has gone up. But in terms of, let's say, Netflix, it's interesting because I'm just using them as an example. There's been loads of subscription-based services that have gone up in price. I find, though, with them, surely, like, also not raising the prices, but keeping the prices affordable for people is important, because that's what makes people sign up, right? Because they're not paying more per customer. They're just paying more in general to operate. But if they got more customers on board, surely that would actually get them further than just raising the price of the customers who exist. Because people are going to cancel. People do that, especially now that they're clamping down on things like, is it account sharing? Which also affects people who will, like, they might have the same account on 2 TVs, or maybe a friend's house that they go visit and they watch a film together or whatever. And that's something that we try to think about as well, because for me, like, the premium economy price is at £2.99. I want that to be affordable, like that most people can just easily afford, And I don't think raising that is going to do us any favours to help cover our, costs of living increases and all that. So yeah, that's why ultimately we've also tried to put more emphasis on business class, because I think for those who want to contribute a bit more and can at least have something they get back, But you do get most of the benefits of the channel just being premium economy, which most people are premium economy. I don't know much about Netflix though, like how they're doing financially and stuff though. Of course, if they're raising prices, right, that kind of says to me that they need more money. There's definitely a balance, right? Imagine if they lowered the price and said more people sign up. Like, surely that'd work as well. £2.99, not even the price for coffee these days. Yeah, David, that's true. It's not a lot, is it?
Man, this Egypt Air looks so nice, doesn't it?
I love it. Love it. Done a mega job on this livery.
Arriving in from Cairo. I wonder how that's done today. 4 hours 44.
Yes.
Not quite sure how that compares to a standard.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably about that anyway, I'd imagine.
Hey David, how you doing, mate?
Welcome in. Yeah, Amazon Prime showing adverts on their paid membership is a bit strange.
Yeah, that's naughty, mate.
And then half the things you can't even watch anyway.
So, don't even get me started on them. 46 brand new members, only 4 away from today's goal. Absolutely incredible, guys. Thanks for this mega support. That livery does look class, doesn't it?
Very nice. Barry and Emma, welcome.
Hey, guys.
Good to see you the other day. The last week was it, I think? Said they couldn't make the task fair, sadly. I knew someone was missing.
Yeah, when I saw him the week after, I said, I thought it was quiet.
Where was the life and soul of the party, eh?
Hey, I bet Barry's been getting his eyes on them watches, Emma, hasn't he? Barry's a bit of a watch fan.
Nice.
We've had a couple of chats about watches, me and Barry.
Love it. Emirates A380 did arrive a bit early as well today. Looks like they had a bit of a favourable tailwind coming into Manchester, and you can see a magnitude of operations going there on the ground to get this aircraft ready to depart back to Dubai.
And Sasha has just upgraded her membership to business class. Right, guys, you're really putting the pressure on now, aren't you, guys? I promise we will do some digging and try and get some more discount codes on there for you all.
That's, yeah, great.
Thanks so much, Sasha. Appreciate that.
Mega.
Binned off Netflix, mostly just watch YouTube. So the funny thing is, Nigel, sorry, I'm standing up. I was going to switch camera, but you won't see me. I went for the old, because you said like now TV, didn't we, for football? Because you can't get anything. Well, Rocket Wolf's just gone nuts on Twitch. 10 gifted memberships on the Twitch channel.
Oh my gosh.
Rocket Wolf.
Thank you.
Yes, lad. Love that. Thank you so much, Rocket Wolf. Just completely took my train of thought then. Thank you, mate. What a legend. Putting yourself to number 1 on that leaderboard as well. And what I was saying, it's a Now TV, so I signed up for that to watch the football on. They have only watched 1 game on there. The rest have been on BT, haven't they? It's all on the BT channel.
That's the issue, isn't it? There's no single place to watch all the football games.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're a football fan, you've got to have like 3 or 4 different subscriptions on the go. Hey, Rocket Wolf, thanks again, mate. Thank you so much. 10 gifted memberships. That helps out a lot on the Twitch channel. Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, we watch lots of YouTube in our house. I have like the family, YouTube Premium Pass these days, and of course we have YouTube Music and all that. It's such a good package, I think.
David saying you stream 12 times a month, so $2.99 is a good value membership. I hope so, David. Yeah,
what's it?
I hope so, mate. I know we do get the questions of, why don't you stream every single day? And we have gone through that a number of times. Obviously we do a lot more here on Airliners Live than just live stream. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But I think kind of 3 times a month is like where the sweet spot is as well. Sorry, 3 times a month. 3 times a week is probably a sweet spot for Manchester.
It is, yeah. I think there has to be like a day or 2 in between most shows as well, because it does get a bit repetitive sometimes. And I think what brings the breath of fresh air to it is kind of what we do and the community does as well, So keeping it like spread out is a good thing.
Mate, chat, you know what I mean? I'm not going to nibble. You know what I mean? You're all doing me and about my hoodie and that. You're all saying, you got some dirt on your hoodie and that. I'm not going to bite. You know what I mean? I'm just going to soak it all up. You can't rattle me today. You know what I mean? Man United on the pay to win chat. Listen, you lot, stop it. Not bad enough for you lot. Harley, thank you very much, mate. Tier 1 for 7 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Get you all yapping. You know what I mean? Is this what it's like being into football, is it? Or is it just what United fans have to put up? Hey, listen, I'll tell you something, though, chat. You all can't come to me and say, oh, you're only supporting the glory team. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
I've started watching football at quite possibly the worst time in Man United's history. So I think I deserve a little bit of credit. All right.
You're the opposite of a trophy hunter.
I literally am. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm a trophy hoper, I think they call me.
Trophy repellent.
Yeah, that's the thing, Graham, isn't it? That is the thing, mate. And I don't know enough about football, Graham, to really know what that means, but I think it means we get less games, right?
I found it interesting that you were saying that you don't really like read the news or anything about it. You just watch YouTube videos about Man United and get all the info.
I just watch Mark Goldbridge, that's it.
Yeah.
Just watch him. And I made a just an alt Twitter account, which I just followed some football things on there, just so I can check it every now and again and see what people are yapping on about.
Yeah. I've been given Threads another go, with the airliners live Threads, just to see.
Oh, right. See, I've never even downloaded the app, mate, to be honest.
It's still not great. I mean, the app itself's polished now. It's nice to use, but man, it is literally just reposted stuff from Instagram. You can cross-post. That's kind of all it is. So
no one's really exclusively making content on there. Though.
There's two things I like on there. One's a bit weird and interesting. Is you can put voice notes as comments on posts.
My God, that is amazing.
Yeah, so that's quite interesting.
Wow, can you imagine voice hate?
Mate, you're screaming at each other.
Just distortion central. Mate, that's awesome.
There's that.
Listen, if you want to hate on Airliners Live, right, if you don't like us, please use Threads.
Threads, yeah.
Because what we can do is we can grab some of them voice clips and we can, do a little edit. We can get them on the show and everything. It'll be great.
And the other thing I like is there's a slider for how much political stuff you want to see on there. So you can actually go full, you want to see loads, moderate or almost none. And so it's quite nice to filter out all the kind of political stuff where it's maybe you want to just see aviation or football.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody on the show gave me that little hack for Twitter as well, which I really do appreciate.
What's that?
Because on Twitter, I was complaining because I'd only followed football people, right?
Yes.
But I was still seeing all the political stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it's called. Let me check. There's another tab, basically, on Twitter.
Oh, is there?
So it's called... you got the For You page, which is the main feed, isn't it? On next to it, you've just got following.
Following, yes.
So if you just click that, you literally just only see what you want to see. So I've actually been enjoying... flipping heck, here we go. See, look at this. We're done in, guys. Harry Maguire and Agate are both absent from first team training because they got minor issues. You know what I mean? You just can't make this up, can you?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
But yeah, it's a shame about Threads because I don't know, it's quite nice. It's not bad, but it's just no one's on it. Some people are, but most people aren't. And as a result of it just being cross-posted stuff from Instagram mostly, then the actual conversation isn't there. Someone will put a post out, which is quite interesting, but there's no comments,
Hey, Hal says, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. This EasyJet just arriving in from Copenhagen. Our bench will have a combined age of 13. You're probably not far off, Graham, at this rate. I think that Obi Martin showed some promise, though, mate. The last thing I'll say on football on this stream, guys, I promise. But one thing I noticed between, if there is any United people in the chat, with Obi Martin against Rasmus Højlund, because obviously Rasmus Højlund's our main striker, isn't he? And he's just not scored in 17 games. And he never seems to touch the ball. I think he had 2 shots on goal the previous game. And Obi Martin came on and he was just constantly getting the ball. I think it just goes to show that he just had that drive to get himself into the right position. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Hoyland, I think he's just lost all his confidence, man. It does show that it's not necessarily all about the delivery to Hoyland. I think he's just not getting into the right positions, because Obi Martin was getting the ball a lot and was having some shots. And he's only 17. Hey, Fishing Solo. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Tuning in from Florida. Wow, he caught some big fish when I was watching him last time, you know.
Oh, nice. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one.
C172, tuning in from Ontario, Canada. Sat and having my morning tea. Really enjoy your program. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Good to see you.
Welcome in.
Everyone watching on Twitch, don't forget we are live on YouTube as well, which is where you'll find the majority of our community. Search for Airliners Live on YouTube.
Yep, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button as well. It helps us out massively.
Does anyone else think Martin looks like Bruno Fernandes? Mate, that is not a complimentary in the slightest. I'm actually a little bit offended.
Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, considering the away fans at the last game were singing Bruno Fernandes looks like a rat. I don't really take that as much of a compliment there, Terry, I'll be honest, mate. Flipping it, you know what I mean? You just put yourself out there on the internet, you get comments like that. Unbelievable.
Say how it is.
Last time I put my face on the internet.
All I get is people saying it looks like I'm trying to sell ice cream in Turkey.
The benevolent patriarch. There you go. Look at this. See, we're attracting new viewers. It says Manchester United and Aviation on one channel. Love it. I'm a new subscriber.
Right.
Well, you might make up for the 15 that have unsubscribed because they don't like us talking about football. Because the funny thing was, mate, if you are new, like literally all my life I've just not liked football. Not liked it, but I've just never took an interest. And then I got a new TV at Christmas. I was like, I need something to watch. Like, oh, let me start watching football. And somehow I've just got into it. My missus has got into it. We both went to the United shop the other day. It's kind of, it's become a bit of a problem, to be honest. Graham, welcome back. Premium Economy membership. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Andy Parks just had a bacon butty in Lurker's Lounge. Oh, well, you know the rules, Andy. There's a bacon butty tax in there, mate. You got to deliver one to me and Andy now. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Mate, but just a bacon butty, you can't go wrong with that. Easy.
Classic.
Easy. Bit of butter. Sorted.
He might be the best player, Sasha, but I wouldn't say he's the best looking. Oh, nice one, Edward. Appreciate you, mate. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Yeah, we do our best, mate. We're doing our best. And one thing we have noticed as well is you know, consistency is key with image quality, I think. Like, not necessarily streaming at the highest resolution, but being consistent and consistently having a good picture, I think, is it's definitely proven itself to be more favourable.
Starting to taper off the traffic here at Manchester now. As we get into the afternoon. Wednesday's usually the quieter of the days that we stream. Friday and Sunday are like a different airport. They're so busy. You don't really get lulls like this. But we do enjoy being here on a Wednesday. And bringing you that extra show per week. Like Martin said, I think 3 is the sweet spot. And it lets us have enough time away from streaming to be able to do a lot in the office. Like running the merch store, working on other projects, videos, keeping up to date on all our socials. We do keep ourselves very busy.
Yeah, do you want to give people a bit of an update on these panels as well, Andy? While your camera's on.
Yes.
Not putting mine on, mate.
Don't know. Yeah, so anyone who's ordered a 757 PSU, they are well on the way. So this week they're doing the bulk of getting them off the plane, getting them engraved as well. We've seen a lot of footage of that happening. We actually put a little clip on our Facebook of that yesterday. The reg is being engraved on there too. So throughout this week, they'll be shipping loads over to us. We've already got the lights in the office as well, with all the cabling and the adapters that let you use USB as well. We've got some little cable ties as well that you can use that are going to neaten it up as well. So when it arrives to you folks, it's going to be nice, a nice little package. We've got the packaging ready as well. Everything is ready to go. We're just waiting on them. So there was a slight delay, I think, on their end on getting the aircraft dismantled. And it was just a small, I think it was about a week in total.
So they're currently processing Alpha Echo panels, which are already off the aircraft.
Yep.
We put a video out on our Facebook page of those being laser engraved, and we're expecting to receive the Alpha Echo panels by the end of the week, which is great. When I spoke to the guys at Plane Reclaimers on Monday, they said they were just waiting for one more piece of paperwork to be signed before. So the panels from Alpha India have already been dismantled, but they're on the floor of Alpha India at the moment. They're not allowed to take them off the plane until this piece of paperwork has been signed.
Makes sense.
So they're hoping that'll be done this week, and then next week we should receive those as well. So we will keep you guys up to date. Thank you for your patience as well. But as you can understand with this sort of thing, there is sort of hoops that they've got to jump through, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer than we'd like, but we just have to be patient.
Yep. So at some point in the next few days, we will be very busy assembling all these in the office. Which is why we may need to get some help from a certain Matt Cam Smith.
Yeah.
We'll see how we get on, I think. Yeah, Vicky has seen that post. They're doing, obviously in stages, right? So getting the skin off and things like that as well.
Yeah, I hope any of our Australian viewers around the Brisbane area are keeping safe as well.
Yeah.
Obviously with that cyclone that's taking place over there. Virgin Atlantic A330 for Atlanta on the taxi out. Yeah, Malta has a new one for me, saying Stephen. Yeah, we see it quite regularly at Manchester, and most of the time we see it just in a standard Ryanair scheme as well. One of the Ryanair subsidiaries. And Pegasus, a Turkish low-cost carrier, heading back to Istanbul.
Mega departure.
Darkness saying I'll fly to Brisbane from Manchester in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Hopefully it's all settled down by then, mate.
Hope so. It's a long journey, that. Wow. What airlines are you flying with? Of course, there's no direct flights, so I assume you're going to have to connect via one of the big hubs.
Yeah, I'd agree, old man. I think liveries are becoming a bit more bland, aren't they?
That's it.
To how they used to be.
Yes.
That's something we've said quite a lot on the channel, mate, that like we'd love to see like every airline go back to like their retro schemes. Like,
yeah.
How cool would that look, do you think?
Feels like they're losing character as well, which is a big deal. But it does make the special liveries and the retro schemes and stuff stand out a lot, you know. We get really excited when we see them.
Get to heading out to a place I've never heard of before, Vitoria.
Oh.
I'm going to zoom out and have a look where that's going then.
It's up very early.
Oh, okay. Very north of Spain.
Interesting.
Literally just after the Bay of Biscay, just at the top of Spain there. Cool. There we go. New place.
Yeah, there's a few retro liveries that exist, and some of them are so nice. I think one of my favourites is probably the Qatar retro that goes. I think it's on a 777, and also the TAP Air Portugal is super nice as well. Really good. I'd love to see more retro schemes.
Check the Transavia retro. I've seen it, mate. I have seen it.
I feel like we've seen that in person.
No. I don't think we have.
Yeah, maybe we see it. Maybe that was just like a classic game we've seen.
Yeah, so there it is.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're not seeing that one. No.
I like everything. You know what I think? I wonder if that T just went wider on the tail and the bottom of the T touched the white there, do you think? Do you know what I mean? Might look a bit better.
You know what I'm getting mistaken with? It's the Transavia 700 series, you know, the one with the band down the middle.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's more like a classic scheme, I guess you call that. Yeah, that's not too bad, though, that trend. It does look very retro.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Like even like the T on the tail is like...
BAE Retro is another really good one. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'd definitely put a vote in for that one. We like the Qatar, don't we? The Qatar's cool.
Yeah, it's very simple. Of course, Saudia with their new retro-esque.
Mate, that Saudia is the king.
Yeah, it's mega.
That is the king of liveries, that one.
We sometimes see the Aer Lingus retro, and these days it feels like if you were to see an Aer Lingus in the green scheme, that would be like a retro. Because they're phasing that one out.
Yeah, the way the T light goes into that line on the fuselage, old man, looks mega. I don't like calling you old man. I feel like I'm being rude, but it is your username. Do you know what I mean?
I thought that in my head. It's not very nice.
Yeah, I'm just letting all the YouTube chat know that is the username this person has picked on Twitch. I'm not just like
hey, old
disrespecting the guy every time I speak to him.
I was going to say if he has a nickname, say it, but then again, you might forget it and end up calling him old man anyway.
Yeah.
Then you don't have an excuse.
Hey, Jenny, no worries at all. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, nice to see you on a Sunday. Hope you had a great time.
Oh, there you go. That's an easier one to remember. He's called Andy.
Ah, okay.
So we can remember that one.
Yeah, hey, old man.
Doesn't mean I don't call you old man.
That's it.
Another ATR pushback as Jenny puts us only 2 memberships from our goal today. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, my mistake. Just 1 membership away. Just 1 membership. Thank you so much, Jenny. Hope you're doing well. Stephen's just woke up. He's making you a cuppa. Nice one, nice one. Stephen! I always remember. That's Matt Smith.
Stephen.
All I hear when someone says Stephen, I go, Stephen! That horse in the field, isn't it? Have you seen it?
No, I'm not seeing
But
that.
a horse in the field is like, he's asleep, and the woman thinks he's dead.
Oh,
And she
yes.
goes, Stephen! And then he looks like, Stephen! I thought you were dead. The stream's jumping and the sound keeps going. Our feed is okay. The feed is okay down here. I wonder if it's a YouTube issue.
Stream keeps jumping and the sound keeps going.
Yes. There could be an issue with... Yeah, YouTube isn't happy.
Ah.
But my unit is very happy here.
Hunky dory.
Let's give it a couple of minutes, chat. If it becomes an issue, we might have to do a quick stop and restart to switch over to a different server. Didn't some people say some servers were down today and yesterday?
I think it was Flight Radar. I think had a few small issues, but
Seems okay now. Okay, keep me up to date, chat. Keep me up to date. We're chilling today. I don't want anything to spoil the stream today. This Lufthansa just arrived in from Frankfurt as the Virgin Atlantic A380 for Atlanta lines up on 23 right. Cheers, Richard Smith. Thanks, Dave. Cheers, Andy. All good on the YouTube TV. Roger Dodger.
Very cool.
Thanks, Paul. Off it goes, A380, starting the trip to Atlanta. The hump on the back of the aircraft, Andy, is the satellite communication SATCOM system, and it provides it operates as a connection between the aircraft and the base, and you can get messages in from the company and ATC and stuff like that. But it also provides the onboard entertainment internet connection to the aircraft as well. So it's like a multi-purpose bit of kit.
Yeah, I believe these Norwegians have them, so we'll get a zoom in of that when it taxis past. Just about to see it from here on the picture.
Richard says, as Martin is now a Man U expert, I wouldn't say that, I've watched like 7 games. And Andy do F1, we would then have the perfect stream, planes, Man U and F1.
I am not an F1 fan. It's expert.
Oh, yeah, and the truth came out then, chat. What was that called? What's that word called?
An F1 fabulous.
A Buffalo Tracker has just gifted a membership, which has put us to 50 brand new members on today's show. Absolutely mega, mate. Thank you so much. Whoa! What? Hairy Pixie immediately after. 10 gifted memberships on Twitch as well. Go on, Pixie.
Flipping heck.
Love a bit of that.
What's going on?
Thanks very much.
Calm down. Calm down, chat.
There we go. We've just hit 50 memberships on YouTube, and we've just had a 10 bomb dropped on the Twitch channel as well. Rocket Wolf and Pixie both taking that #1 spot of 10 gifted memberships today.
It's a bit weird when you zoom in that much to it.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like a little mini AWACS.
Yeah.
Very cool.
The Mitesh has just gifted a membership as well. That's gone to Jason. Cheers, Mitesh. Thank you, mate.
Legends.
What's just gone over the top?
An ATR, which decided to take off incredibly early.
I was going to say, I didn't even see it take off, never mind.
Thank you all for the support on today's show. It's been a lot.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. How do I get a membership gift? It says 12 gates. Make sure you've got it turned on. I wouldn't exactly be able to tell you where to do that. But there is an option that you need to click to allow membership gifting. And then it is just being active in the chat, mate. If you're active in the chat, I think you stand a bit of a better chance of receiving one.
Allegedly.
EasyJet just arriving in from Innsbruck.
Oh, smooth. Buttery landing there. From the Airbus A320 Neo.
Hazel saying, how long's the stream today? Well, we wanted to wait for the 2XL, and I mean, will the Emirates leave on time if it was here like early?
Yeah, you know.
I guess we can see.
Yes.
Maybe see if it goes on time. Chat, what do you reckon? We've had a good show today.
Yeah. I'm down. Still a fair few stages, but it's got almost an hour left until it's due to go.
So Benji says, for some reason, the opt-in button isn't under the join button in the stream anymore. You have to go to the channel page first. Benji, so you go channel page and then you go, is it just allow membership? Sorry, I probably should know this. It's my job, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, the ATR did take off apparently, yeah. Next to land is an EasyJet from Barcelona.
Not this A380 game again. It's been alright lately, last few weeks.
Richard's saying, do you chaps do later in the day streams like in the summer? So we used to, Richard, but last year we were really looking forward to them and they just didn't do very well at all, mate.
Every aspect of it, like the weather wasn't there, the
viewers didn't turn up.
The traffic wasn't great. It was just like, wasn't worth it.
So what we might do is just maybe do it on like a bonus show basis this year, and see how it goes, because yeah, last year was a disaster, mate. It really was not good at all.
Yeah, we had about a third of the amount of viewers we have now, for example, you know, on average.
No, I'm standing up, Sam, just because it's uncomfortable for me to sit down at the minute. So Benji saying the option has gone via the join button, so you have to go to the channel page, otherwise it won't work. Okay, we'll look into that. Make sure we know exactly how to do it.
This is the EasyJet that we flew on down to Amsterdam the other year. Nice vlog on the Airliners Live YouTube channel about our trip over there. It was a mega adventure.
Hey, Mel, how are you doing? Well, I've seen you in the chat for ages. Either that or I just not read your name out.
You've missed all their support.
Oh, hello. Just going to go around. That EasyJet catching a little bit of an updraft there from the hump at Manchester, and making the decision to go around and come back for another go. It's arriving in from Alicante, and that always being the safest option to come back and try again if it's going to be a bit of a longer landing. Get a massage cover for your back, yeah, imagine. Well, you saw, didn't you? You sent me a thing saying, oh, should we get this upgrade for the office?
Yeah, someone was selling locally like massage office chairs.
Yeah.
For a decent price.
Bit of an extravagance, but won't mind. Beastie saying, did my super chat come through? Yeah, we did read it out, I think, Beastie. I'm sure I read that out. It was quite a while ago, wasn't it? It's going to be a great show in the spring. Yeah, we did read that out, and I have reacted to it as well. But thank you again. I'm sorry if you missed us reading that out. Really do appreciate you being a regular supporter of the channel. Thank you very much. British Airways on the roll down to London Heathrow, connecting passengers into the hub down in London. Would you like me to go and if we're going to stick for the 380, would you like me to go and grab you a little bit of scran there around me?
Yes, please. Yeah, go on.
Okay, chat. I'm going to do a quick cafe run.
Get us a water as well.
The water, yeah?
That'd be nice, yeah.
And then regular, the usual, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Sound easy. All right, chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Enjoy. Yeah, that EasyJet doing a go around there. Did look like it got a bit of an updraft just before touchdown and kind of floated a little bit more than they would have liked, so opted for the go around. Nothing crazy. It is nice today, Pia. It's really cold wind though, you know, like if it wasn't for the wind, it'd actually feel like a summer's day, this. No joke. Like, it's really pleasant, but that wind is bitter. And it's, as you can probably hear on the mics, it's not just a breeze. It's a bit of a wind. Have a look at the windsock as well. It's not that way. There it is. Yeah, there's a fair breeze. Not the strongest wind, but really feel it. Yeah, we'll try and wait for the Emirates Airbus A380 to depart. That's not long left on that. I mean, it looks like they've even finished the cargo, maybe? Looks like it. That's incredibly early, if so. I mean, it was in nice and early, and I assume with cargo, the earlier the better, right? It's not like passengers where they have to wait for, you know, them to filter through security and stuff. Wow, Laurie, hope everyone's okay over there, and hope things are all right. That sounds nuts. We've just had a couple of big windy days here in Manchester, named as storms recently, which was strange because I did look up the criteria to what constitutes naming a storm, and it was I can't remember the exact number, but it's about 50 miles an hour winds plus, you know, they call it a storm, and we had that. We did have that. Glitching again. Oh no. Oh dear. Bit more light about us. I think it's on YouTube's. It looks. Let us know, because if it's different on different platforms, then it's probably a YouTube issue. Sometimes that happens. It's out of our control. Yeah, Stephen, it looks crazy over in Australia. It's like the Brisbane area. Hope everything is okay over there. People stay safe. A380 Stuart, 1:10 yeah. Just looking at my Flyer Air Ability watch. Still a fair bit of time left on that, but we'll wait. We're in no rush. Yikes, Pia, that's crazy. This can get so expensive. I know Martin's currently undergoing some dental visits with a private dentist, and yeah, can get a lot. I'm quite blessed with my teeth. I've never had any serious issues. My brother have loads of, you know, fillings and work on his teeth when he was young. I was the opposite, you know, every time I'd go, they'd just be like, yep, you look all right. Off to Nasir for a week. Oh, T3 tomorrow. Nice, Mark. I assume you're there Ryanair flight or BA could be an opportunity there, but I think Ryanair, right? Oh, I like the sticker pack. Nice, Mike. Yeah, they're pretty popular. Not too expensive either. You get 9 different stickers in there. Because people were asking for new stickers, Airliners Live ones, and, you know, decided to make a whole pack. So, yeah, people do like them. Sold lots of them at the memorabilia fair. Yeah, but just bear with us, folks, on the old glitching and stuff. It's not very often we have this issue. Don't worry. I need car stickers again. Yeah, Jenny, I need one in my new car as well. A couple of months ago, my car went kaput. Sadly, the gearbox caved in and had a few little small issues as well, and it was just going to be well too expensive. So it was an unexpected bill to resolve that, but it's been good since, you know, this new car. It's not a brand new car. Jake. EasyJet just taxiing in, just landed here at Manchester Airport. On runway 23 right. What car did you buy? Well, it wasn't expensive. It sounds it, but it's not. Trust me. Since I was 30 years old, this year just gone, I decided to get a bit of an older adult's car. So I went with a Jaguar, and my gosh, I love it. Love it. Big fan. British built as well. No, that wasn't the go around. I think this plane might be the go around coming in next. Let me just have a look. As Sam says, a look. Yes, so this plane here, just landing, going in from Alicante, an Airbus A321neo with EasyJet, and it did a go around just a couple of minutes ago. Brew time, nice. Mr. Matt Cam Smith. Martin's off fishing for some snacks. I think he's just come back, actually. Oh, thank you. There you go, down safely. And the second time of asking. Oh, Neo's a little unstable anyway. I don't think so, Stephen. I don't think it's a Neo problem. Sometimes, with conditions like today, you know, a little bit of wind, the temperature's warming up as well on that runway. Can create a bit of an updraft for the planes, and sometimes it can make them float a little bit longer than they would have liked.
Could even be as simple as a slightly earlier flare as well by accident, you know.
Yep.
Could be anything. Hey, Rich, thanks, mate. 17 months on Twitch. Love that.
Mega.
Did you see my message, mate?
There was a bit of support I didn't read out, by the way, if you want to catch up with that.
Yeah, let me have a look. Owen. That's not our Owen, is it?
I don't think so.
Returning premium economy member. Thanks so much, mate. And also gifting a membership as well.
Yo, nice one.
Appreciate that, Owen. Thanks, dude.
What have you got, Matt? Have you got a coffee on the go, I guess? Grab a drink of water as well. Really thirsty, me. I guess this sun beating down on me is... I'm not used to it.
All that 8 degrees.
I know. Body's just like, what? What's that thing? Why am I getting so warm?
Yeah, Shaky, we're at the Runway Visitor Park, mate. It's a it's a public place. You can come and visit yourself. And Pia gifted a membership as well. Thank you so much, Pia. That's gone to P Metz. Thanks very much for that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've been live streaming here from the RVP for many, many years now. And in the last few years, they had this new commentary tower added as well, which is what they used to provide. Commentary on the weekends and on bank holidays, and I think throughout the summer on Fridays as well. And they kindly invited us to use it for our live shows, and ever since then, we've just made the most of it, and you guys love it. It lets us add a lot to the live streams as well. We've got a whole studio set up, multiple cameras, obviously the flight radar integration, the ability to have guests on easily, the pro audio setup. It's unbelievable, and the view is great as well. So we love it here at the Runway Visitor Park. Like I mentioned, we've been coming here for many years before that as well. We used to live stream on the mound there, which is still something you can do nice and easy. We used to set up on the big blocks there you can stand on with a nice big tripod. That way you're not kind of in front of people as well, and you've got that nice field of view in front of you where you can see all the aviation action. And it's a great location as well. You can park right on site. You got 5 static aircraft on the ground. There's a kids play area. On the weekend they have fairground rides on as well. There's a cafe. There's a shop here. There's on-site toilets. Great spotting mound. Like I said, it's an awesome place to come and spend a day. Either with yourself, friends, or you can hang out with the Airliners Live crew. You usually come on Sundays, or you can take the family out as well. I believe they even do things like school trips here and stuff as well. It's great. We love it here, and we're super excited for the summer as well, with all its nice days, picnics and things as well. Yeah, we love it. And we do get supported in the sense that they let us use this location here at the RVP week in, week out. We like to do our little bit to make sure they're supported, make sure we do our bit for the RVP, make sure they do well, and they do well, but we like to mention that. You can also get public transport here as well. I know on the website there's a bit of information about that. And it's free entry, but you just have to pay for parking if you need that. Someone's just enjoying a nice view over there, looks like it. Best view in the house.
That Barbados over there, Kevin, it?
Right.
Yeah. Lovely this, like.
Having a proper chill up there.
Oh, hello.
That's an unusual path, if that's just there's a lot of them. There's a few more as well.
Yeah, they're responding to something, aren't they?
Yeah, where are they going? That's the question. Oh, they've got 2 over there. Hang on, what's going on over there?
Okay, let's put this sandwich down and have a quick look what's going on here, chat.
Something's happened over there, hasn't it?
I'm not seeing what
Oh.
you're seeing, mate.
I just seen like a either smoke or something. Maybe I was just seeing things. They're doing something over there. Oh, apologies.
Where, but what's on the left? What are they looking at?
I've not seen this before.
Me neither. I am not seeing what they're seeing.
Hey?
Unless it's some just sort of training exercise, or...
Possibly, yeah. Maybe I've seen like a spray of water or something. I seen something that looked like that, basically. It's in the corner of my eye. But why have they got the whole squad out?
Not sure.
Because if it was training, why would they need all of them?
Let me take a bite of my sandwich. Maybe it'll come to me.
Mate, what the heck? Sam's in the chat. Any ideas, Sam? I can't see what's going on there. Like,
I can only imagine training, man.
I know, it's just weird how they got so much. Because these are just zipped out as well. Maybe it's some kind of like group training.
That's what I mean, some sort of response training or something.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. I guess, yeah, they got to practice being coordinated and working together. Multi-vehicle.
Could be like fire on the airfield training or something, couldn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
And just bear in mind, chat, when things like this happen, obviously me and Andy are just purely speculating, so
Yeah.
don't take anything that we're saying as gospel. We know as much as you at the moment. But still interesting to see, nonetheless.
Yeah, really interesting.
Cue the emails. That'll be coming in very, very soon.
Oh, no. Wow. What is this? Hey, if you're south side now, you'd have a proper view, wouldn't you? Proper nosy. I knew them seagulls knew something.
I know.
They were setting up to watch something. This is really cool.
Connor wants us to get the EasyJet takeoff. I think he's got people on board. No worries. Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure there's nothing going on. Definitely looks like to be some sort of training response, I think. Oh, that sandwich, chat. If you're ever down at the RVP, ooh, bacon and sausage. Just it's different, that. Proper ready for that this morning. Oh, nice, Connor. It was your cousin on board. Nice. Love that. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it, right? David. Definitely looks like a training exercise for sure, yeah. We were just kind of taken aback a little bit by just the amount of units that responded, so... Scandinavian. Swiggling it down onto the runway, arriving in from Stockholm. Cheers, Darkness. Appreciate it, mate. They're probably chasing off a squirrel. But is that squirrel from the Whittle, though? That's the question. Hey, Venkman, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Looks like a tea party for Transformers. I can kind of see that, yeah. Still interesting to see, nonetheless, obviously. I suppose being alert and being prepared to go is important. Don't quite look like these two are, but... Hey up, Stuart. Welcome in, mate. Nothing to worry about, dude. It looks like training, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, here before the newspaper websites pick it up. Fire engines swarm the runway. Yeah, it's really interesting to see them. I assume that working as a firefighter on an airfield, you know, working as a unit and learning how to cooperate and, you know, work together is probably just as important as doing your own role.
Yeah.
And we've seen the speed that all this unfolded as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is as well, which makes that job kind of maybe a little bit more difficult, is obviously with the way aviation is these days and how safe it is. staying alert, staying prepared.
Yes.
I guess that can be very, very easy to let slip if you don't do these sort of drills. And
that's it. Thankfully, we don't have many incidents in Manchester.
Yeah.
It's extremely rare they are.
And Doug, sorry mate, I don't know if I said hello to you on Twitch. Welcome in. I saw somebody else I needed to say hello to as well. It was David on YouTube who says he's new to the channel, but I can see it being very addictive. Let's get some waves in the chat. Welcome David in.
Hey.
For anyone else who's new, my name's Martin, downstairs, pressing the buttons, changing the cameras, working the audio, and Andy is upstairs on the camera.
Hey.
Both myself and Andy are full-time on Airliners Live. This is our jobs, believe it or not. Crazy, isn't it? So if you do enjoy our shows, we'd love you to get involved. Come back week after week. It'd be awesome. And we stream every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Sunday. And talking of Friday this week, I think Smithy has confirmed that you will be streaming on Friday as well, folks. So you got that to look forward to, which is going to be good.
It's our Friday sorted.
Next arrival in from Prague. I think we got the cats at the vets on Friday. Friday morning.
Don't let them know that.
Just going for their boosters.
Are they all right with vets usually?
Well, I mean, as all right as cats are, I suppose.
Yeah.
We go live at 10 a.m, Connor, on a Friday. Unless Smithy gets here a bit earlier. This Ryanair arriving in from Prague. Yeah, exactly, Darkness. We do our best, mate.
EasyJet A321 Neo on the taxi out. I don't think this is the one I did the go around earlier. This is the other one that we've seen arrive earlier in the show.
Yeah, it's heading out to Tenerife. Interesting to see the variation of routes they're using these aircraft for. Obviously, you can get more passengers on board. So I think in the summer we'll probably see these heading down to the holiday destinations a lot more. Do we have a BBJ coming in? I don't believe so, but we do have a 2XL charter 737-300, which is due to be taking Manchester United to lose at their next football game tomorrow.
Should I not be here by now? Is that?
It's literally just about to enter the base leg.
Okay.
Cats have been great, Sasha, thanks. We're currently trying to make the very difficult decision of whether we get ourselves a little spaniel, little dog.
Dog hype.
And our main, reason for pausing on that is making sure that we do right by the cats. And yeah, we're just taking our time to think about that. But the lady who we were looking to get the dog off has a cat already, so the little puppies are kind of used to it. But it's taking an extra couple of days just to make sure we're doing the right thing,
Yeah.
because I think that'd be really difficult to get the dog home and then have to give it back. I think I'd really struggle with that. But I would love a little spaniel. I've always wanted a dog. I've had dogs, and Jen's grown up with dogs as well, but we never had one of our own, so. Yeah, it's a Cocker Spaniel, a show Cocker Spaniel Darkness that we're looking at, mate, yeah. I really did like the look of the worker Spaniels, but they've just got too much energy. And I wouldn't be able to, do the exercises they need to. I was chatting with a lady in the office yesterday, and she said, yeah, those working Cocker Spaniels, you could literally take them for a 10-mile walk, and then they'd still drop a ball at your feet when they got home. Which we just couldn't. We think the other, just a standard show Cocker Spaniel is probably better for us. Do it, says Matt.
Haven't-
Yeah. Thanks, Darkness. That's good to hear, mate. Yeah, I kind of hope they will get on, Matt. I mean, they both just love to play on warm. I'm hoping he'll like just cuddle up with a dog and. We're just taking our time chatting just to make sure, you know, we've thought of everything. But apparently, the ones we're looking at could be ready to come home like within 4 weeks. So it's not something we can really like hang around too much on. Like they need to know. Big commitment, though.
YouTube playing up again. That's not overheating or anything, is it?
No, not at all. No, it's happy.
Just on YouTube, man.
It's a YouTube problem, guys, I think, today. I could try switching the server if we want, but it would mean the stream will stop for a second or two. What do you think, guys?
Might be worth it.
Yeah? Chat, don't go anywhere. You're going to get a black screen for maybe 10 seconds. Let me just switch our server. I need to do that on the panel.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Let me switch our server across. So stand by, guys. We will be right.
Pilatus PC-12.
Global Airlift Solutions. This is cool.
I wonder if this is a medical plane? I don't think it is it?
I'm not sure.
They used to make good air ambulances, these, because they've got that big cargo door on the side. That leads straight into the cabin.
Yeah, critical care solutions all over the world is their mission. So,
yeah, I believe the PC-12 was designed with that in mind from the get-go. It just turns out it makes for a really good solution to onboard luggage as well, if you have it as a passenger config. As we've seen, me and Martin have been on board the PC-12s before and seen that in action. Means that if you've got suitcases in the hold, you can actually access them mid-flight, which is quite cool.
let us know if that resolves the YouTube issue, guys, because I'm just curious where that's originating from. It could be a YouTube issue, but I've switched our server over, so if that fixes it, then that helps to narrow it down for us. Air Transat on the taxi back out. This is heading down to London Gatwick. This aircraft diverted into Manchester this morning due to fog at Gatwick. And there was a question in the chat about whether or not this would return, and here it is, heading back down to Gatwick, and I would expect it's got the passengers on board as well. Getting these passengers back to where they need to be.
Yeah, after a long trip over from Toronto. Possibly things cleared up down there in Gatwick.
With Turkish Airlines from Istanbul has just vacated as well. Thanks, Ian. Glad to hear it, mate.
Yeah, thanks for holding on for that to get sorted.
Stream on YouTube much better. Okay, good. I know my dad was having issues as well watching on the TV, so I think it seems to just be affecting some people and not others.
Whistle from them engines there.
Thanks to everybody who's been getting involved on my wildlife photography page as well, guys. I really appreciate that. I didn't think so many of you would be that interested, but we've been getting quite a lot of people commenting and liking the pictures that I've been putting on there, so we'll keep it up. We'll get some more for you.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a 2XL arriving in from Birmingham. This aircraft taking Manchester United down to Sociedad this afternoon. Ready for what's an important match for United tomorrow. Hopefully it goes a bit smoother than that landing. And Sam, thanks very much. Oh, wait, stop swearing. With a £2 donation. You got to get a Westie for Sam in 2026. Oh yeah.
Jokingly said, because I'm allergic to dogs. But there's a chance, apparently, I'm skeptical that I'm not allergic to them. So we can do a test, and either she gets a dog, or she gets me. So
make your choice and make it wisely.
Yeah.
Can I swap Andy for a dog?
Put a dog in the office and find out.
Yeah. Can one of the mods post a link to your wildlife page? Do the mods have it? Maybe? Thanks, Vicky. It's on Facebook. Oh, there you go. Matt's shared it. There you go, folks.
A wave there from the flight deck. I think this aircraft is empty in terms of passengers. G-Sword. Very smart looking plane.
If we get ours, Sam, I'll have to test him on ours. We'll have like a little science experiment in the office. See how long it takes Andy to alt F4 from the office.
I wish I wasn't allergic to them. It's a nightmare for going to people's houses. Especially
he uses that because he doesn't come on our house, guys. he just says, "Oh, sorry, I can't come because of the cats. It's an easy get out of jail free."
I wish. Going with my dad's is the worst. He has a Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Oh yeah,
and they are like the worst.
So what happens? What happens to you? Like,
well, he's about
just start sneezing.
10-15 minutes, start sneezing, then I can't breathe, and then I can't. It's
because you got quite bad asthma as well, haven't you?
Yeah. And then the most annoying thing is then it just takes all your energy out of you. So you get home and you're exhausted for the rest of the day. So yeah, if I go to someone's house, it has to be.
It's weird because I've got hay fever, and every now and again it comes on with like a vengeance, like really bad. My eyes are streaming, I'm coughing, I'm sneezing.
Yeah.
It's like you imagine the day when you got a cold and you know the worst day.
Yeah.
It comes on like that within an hour. And I completely relate to what you're saying. It just knocks you for six, man, and that's you done for the rest of the day.
I need to just lie down and be alone and and I have to then get home and wash all my clothes immediately and get a shower immediately, and I can't go near anything furniture wise because otherwise the hairs will spread, so it's just a nightmare.
Chat, I had quite an alarming realisation yesterday morning, by the way. And bearing in mind, I'm only 34. I was trimming my beard in the mirror.
All right.
And I noticed a slightly higher than normal average of grey hairs in my beard on my chin, guys.
Oh no!
So I may have to commit to being clean shaven from now on, because I'll be honest, I think there's more grey hairs than there was normal coloured ones. Which is a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Bit of a rainbow going on.
Mate, I'm curious how it'd be when if I let it grow out.
Keep growing it until you get a Manchester United win.
Can you imagine?
There you go. There goes the diverted flight headed back to Gatwick, or where it originally was going to go.
Be a silver fox. I don't want to be a silver fox at 34. See, because my dad's brothers and stuff have like got grey hair and that. And yeah, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Just for men, I'm not ready for that either. I'll be honest. I think I might just go clean shave and try. What do you think? You reckon I just zip it off, chat? Do you reckon? Probably better for your skin as well, innit? If you zip it off.
That's right. Better for hay fever as well, of course.
Yeah, better for hay fever. I do like the old stubble look though, which is a bit of a shame. Like, I do quite like it. But yeah, I am concerned that if my grey hairs are causing a problem, and I've got a streak of grey hairs on my head as well, which I've had for probably 5 or 6 years, in like a little patch on my head.
So your last job stressing you out.
Yeah, so it's like, if this is starting now, I ain't got long, have I? See what happens when you support the Reds.
Most stressful part of your week.
Mate.
That A380 doesn't look too bad on the old preparedness. Look at that. Pretty much ready to go.
It was diverted for fog, Philippa, we think.
Have they removed the chocks already? It's hard to tell. Looks like it.
Bruno Fernandes. Look. Give it a rest, Richard. I'll have none of that.
Went great when I was 27, saying Vicky. Wow.
Who said that?
Vicky.
Vicky?
Did you have like a dead stressful job or something?
Wow. I was taking the mick out of Vicky. Was it at TAS? When was it, Vicky? I think I'm not going to say, but she said she was approaching an age, and she had a list of stuff that she wanted to do.
Oh, I.
By the time she got there, and I said, well, you better crack on, haven't you?
I don't really have one of them, a list.
No.
I mean, buying a house was like a big one, like, but...
Yeah.
Don't know.
I just want to chill out, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to chill out. Start doing things. Because, like, a lot of you know in the chat, like, I've had anxiety issues, like, my whole life, pretty much. And I just keep saying to myself now is, like, just give it a rest now. Just go and do things, crack on with things. Because the last 10 years, man, they've gone so fast. You know, and it's kind of like you realise that you ain't got long, do you know what I mean? You got to just crack on.
Paula said she worked in events. There you go. That's why
well, there you go. You see, I'm starting to notice a common trend here, Vicky. Man United flipping it. What is going on with me? Emirates A380 pinging up.
Moving already? The Man United A380.
There we go.
Early? What's going on?
You got a bad back as well, Vicky, by any chance? Because you are getting old, aren't you? You've got grey hairs, bad back.
A lot of the men in my family went bald at like late 20s, so I think I've dodged that bullet.
Yeah.
And in my 20s, there was a time when a lot of my hair was falling out as well. Like, get a shower and it'd just be like,
oh my God,
scary. And I was like, this is it. It's done. It's gone. For some reason, it stopped. Something happened. I don't know what.
Right.
Maybe I stopped working stressful jobs.
Wait till you grey down under. That's impressive. I did pull a grey hair out of my nose the other day. I guess that was a good turn for the
Glad you
books.
said nose there.
Huh?
I'm glad you said nose there.
Yeah.
I did pull a grey hair out my nose.
Yeah. So it's slowly migrating south, I think. Doug, thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership on the Twitch channel. Really appreciate you, mate. Matt's back off to work. Cheers, Matty boy.
Back to the grindstone. Enjoy. See you on Friday. What's this? Is that Royal Jordanian?
That's the Royal Jordanian, yeah.
Wow. Not seen them for a while.
Arriving in
Nice.
after a 5-hour, 6-minute flight.
Sharklets as well. That's unusual. Too much information. Well, you had a hair in your nose. This is cool. A320 with the Sharklets.
Love it. It does appear that our wishful thinking for an upgrade on the aircraft size for these hasn't materialised.
Yeah, it's been and gone, that opportunity. Do you remember when they just kept saying, like, oh, next month? That just never happened. And then just out of the blue one day, a Dreamliner rocked up.
Wonder why they've just rolled past both of those exits there.
Not sure. Tour of Manchester. We have a lot of Manchester, you know, getting let down by new airlines and stuff. Last year, especially, and the year before, we had the Qatar A380 was on the cards, and Air India, of course, and Thai, Play Airlines, JetBlue.
Yeah.
A few others. There was a random airline based at Islamabad. I can't remember who it was now. Who was going to fly the A340s to Manchester as well, regularly, but that never happened.
Not sure if this is going to come true or not, but I did hear a rumour that PIA aren't too far away from returning to Manchester as well.
Oh, aye.
I'm hoping they turn up with a triple. Might be quite nice.
Maybe
you don't get many triples at Manchester anymore.
Maybe that's worth a little news post on the Facebook.
Yeah. Hey, Doug, thanks, mate. Just gifted another membership going to Darkness. And Darkness as well, I appreciate how much you've been involved in the chat as well today.
Hey.
It is quite difficult to get the Twitch chat nice and active, so thanks for doing that today, mate. And thanks to everyone on YouTube as well. We've had lots of support as well today. Welcome to all of our new viewers. Our next stream is on Friday morning, starting at 10 a.m.
Later this month, we've got the clocks going back as well, which means that the 380 and stuff are all going to be, I think, an hour later, I think.
Wow, is that the end of this month?
I think so.
Wow.
So the 380 will be leaving after 2 p.m, but if it's late, pushing 3.
Stream cutting out again. Yeah, it's got to be a YouTube issue, I think, chat. We'll get this 380 out, and then we're done for today anyway.
Sorry, yeah, they do go forwards, yeah. That's correct.
Do they go forwards? Oh, nice one, mate.
As they say, you spring into it, don't you, this time of year?
Well, I don't. I don't know if you spring out of bed an hour less than what you used to, but...
yeah, it's an hour back is the better one, isn't it? Because you get an extra hour in bed. Hour forward, not so nice. You lose an hour, yeah. It's not ideal, is it? A380 just getting ready to start the taxi over to the start of the runway. We'll be using 23 right today, taking a departure out to Dubai International on board the Emirates Airbus A380 800 series. It's called an 800 series because it was meant to have variations that were bigger than this. The actual core of the plane, like the wings and the tail, were actually designed for longer bodies in mind. So a 900 and maybe a 1000 series as well. They never came to fruition. I just don't think the A380 was as popular as they expected it would be. But, I mean, it's still flying today.
Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Well, that means it's either our server or Restream.
Yes.
Or maybe it's just a wider issue. I wonder, you know the new app we use for Matt? I wonder if that has Restream.
Oh, yeah. Good thought. Would make sense. Do you go live on Mondays? No, not regularly, but we may do the odd bonus show on Mondays. I think on Mondays it's awkward for us because it is a really busy and good day to stream at Manchester Airport, but 2 reasons it's awkward is, number 1, it's right after the Super Sunday show, so it's a bit too close. And number 2, Monday is usually the day where we get most of the stuff done in the office. It's like our main office day.
Yes, we have our merchandise collection with Royal Mail on a Tuesday morning, so if we miss half a Monday, we can get in trouble. I don't think we can answer Lee's message.
Oh, yeah.
Ryanair. Next to land with the Norwegian holding short, arriving in from Murcia. And the Norwegian will be heading back out to Oslo.
Great landing there from the Ryanair. And the Emirates A380 is now on the move, not hanging around. Nice quick taxi. Let's have a look.
Give us a clue. Be patient. is that a big enough clue for you? Heading out to Dubai, the Emirates A380.
Huge aircraft. Look at that in the sun as well. Gold text. Glowing in this sun in Manchester. Not often you get to see that.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we'll finish on this 380, folks. Not much else to keep an eye on then. Our final departure for today.
Yeah, worth sticking around for. Nice to see the 2XL and obviously that awesome little training exercise from the fire squad here. See you later, Roy. Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers, Roy. Thanks for gifting a membership earlier as well, mate.
Yeah, the wingspan is crazy, isn't it, Peter? On the Airbus A380. Massive aircraft. Always feels like a cruise ship when you're taxiing past it in like a 737 or something. It's massive. Cheers, Malcolm. Thanks all for tuning in today, and thank you for the really impressive amount of support. It's really kind of you folks. And a very warm welcome to anyone who's new and is also a new member as well. Don't forget to make use of, if you're a gifted member or business class and above, you get discounts on the Airliners Live store, as well as discounts on the Flyer Watch website on their new AvGeek range, which you can place pre-orders for now. I think there's about 100 of each watch on the first round of shipments, so I know a lot of Airliners Live community have been getting their hands on them. They look really smart, pretty affordable as well, and of course a proud channel supporter, Flyer Watches. And you get a 15% off if you're a Airliners Live VIP business class and above, and also if you've been gifted a membership, you get that as well. Nearly 1.5 million subscribers. I know, right? It's crazy. Keep our eye on it.
Yeah, we're about 1,500
Wow.
subscribers away.
Yeah, do make sure you are subscribed if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, maybe head on over to YouTube, give us a subscribe if you haven't already. We do stream 3 times per week here from Manchester Airport, along with some bonus shows and some extra little live streams from the office and things.
We're just about to cross the 500 mark. Go on, give it a click. Let's get across 500 on the stream.
Go on then.
For this 380 departs. If you are new, you've not clicked subscribe. 2 of you need to click it. 2 of you need to click it. Chop, chop. A380's lining up. Boo! There we go. Easy peasy. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Nice round number.
Yeah, 14 months ago we hit 1 million. And already halfway to the next million.
Thanks, guys. Hey, and Bev, thank you so much. Just gifted a membership. That's gone to QBAT. Thank you very much, Bevs. Appreciate that. Thanks, Pia. It's great to have you with us, Pia, today. Emirates A380, just holding for arriving traffic. Ryanair coming in from Brussels, Charles de Roy. Oh, nice, Mark. You joined when we had 65k. Wow, you've been here a while, mate.
Wow. Yeah, most of the growth's happened since about 2020. Because I think in 2020 we only had a few thousand, like 4,000 or 5,000 on YouTube. And in just 5 years, it's just gone crazy. I remember in December 2020 when we seen the last Virgin 747 go. At that point, we had 7.47 thousand subscribers. Someone got a photo of it. And exactly the moment when that last Virgin Jumbo left. And then a year or so later, we hit 100,000, which was huge. We got the silver plaque from YouTube. Still in the office today. And even that was a huge milestone. And then fast forward a few years, the 1 million. Wow, that stopped really quick. Wow. What on earth? Just very nice.
It looks like he's even surprised himself, I think.
I know, he's like, where's the exit? There's a rapid exit taxiway on the right there. Probably going to make that. Don't know how that stopped so quick. Maybe pretty light as well.
I think the time they tried to save to get off there has just been lost working out where to go now.
Only been full time. I think since December 2021, I think it was, that we went full time on the channel.
Cheers, Kevin. Appreciate that, mate. A380 on the roll to wrap up today's show.
Unbelievable. The lighting as well.
Mega.
So good.
Oh, what a nice day.
I know. Got a bit of a tan there.
Been all right, hasn't it, today? Ladies and gents, hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a great week as well so far. Whatever you're up to for the next couple of days, hope it goes well. And we're back again live on Friday with Mr. Matt Cam Smith. And we'll be back on your screens on Sunday for the Super Sunday show, of course. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. Thanks to everyone for the incredible amount of support that you sent in today as well. And we will probably see you next in Matt's show, both myself and Andy. But thank you very much for watching today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. So for now.